Alright, what is up, everybody? Took a minute to install this game, etc, etc. Okay, they want you to use controller, that's fine, I've got one. Alright, looks like I might need a second to fiddle with the window size and all this nonsense. I can start some windowed mode. Hey, Hex. Not a gacha game, no. What I understand, it's actually a lot like Monster Hunter, but we'll see. Okay, interesting that it starts in windowed mode. Be nice if in that menu it would let me adjust some of those things, but yeah, the screen's gonna look kind of fucked for a minute, but I'll fix it in a second here. Okay. Yeah, I know very little about this. I've kind of gone out of my way to not really watch anything of it and stuff. I saw some stuff of it really early on. I was like, yeah, I'll probably try that. So I figured just go in blind. Okay. See how this looks. No, probably full screen. Oh, no, I see. It didn't actually apply it. Huh. Because even if I do full screen, it's not applying any of this. Work with me. Bullshit. Like, this isn't full screen. What is happening? Literally nothing is changing. Chat, I'm so confused. Is there like an apply button I need to be hitting here? I'm honestly confused here. It does apply when you go back? Let me see. What? What the fuck? That's so weird. Like, you don't even click anything, you just back out and then it applies. Well, at least it works. I would say hard mode. What do y'all think? I would say hard mode. Sometimes hard mode's bad because it just makes the enemies like really damage spongy and it gets really boring. But sometimes it also makes the enemies like tough. Does anyone know? Has anyone like played the PS3 version? To like know what the difference is? Not offend people, I know, right? They always do this now. But yeah, I would normally just say hard mode, but like I said, every once in a while you have hard mode where it's just like LOL, the fights just take longer and it's not like any more fun really. Oh, we'll try hard mode. You can probably change it later anyway. Yeah, it says you can change it later. I know this came out on PlayStation already a few days ago. I have no context as to what's going on here. I know nothing about the mobile game, really. I played it, like, for 5 seconds.
It's okay. Come, the stars await.
What?
And we mustn't keep them.
What do you mean you mustn't keep them? Like, was Radon gonna steal them? Okay. What are we, pirates? So, where does, I don't know a lot about the story in the game, like the mobile game. Is this game like a parallel or a prologue or like where does this land in the Granblue canon? How does any of this work? Yeah, I've heard Granblue Fantasy is insanely grindy. I have definitely heard that several times. Little loud.
ship's caught a current. Be out in the jib.
Almost there, Captain.
Multiverse nonsense. Oh, okay. We'll go guy. Oh, can you change your name? Okay, I guess we'll just go green. That's not even that different than what they had, but Is that why these games are called Granblue Fantasy? Because this guy's name is Gran and he wears blue? Is that really why? I had no idea. Yes? What the fuck? Also, why is it so loud in these cutscenes? Like, way louder than everything else. Wow, we look like a real idiot there. I like how it said they couldn't have made it without you, but you looked like you were doing nothing.
What a vast expanse. It's easy to forget sometimes.
You can say that again.
It looked like she didn't have a nose for a second there.
But we made it.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Grande Skydom.
Now we're a step closer to finishing our journey.
Yeah.
Once we're done with this story,
nice
we might go
looking
Japanese,
closer
but I'm not
to
reading
home and
fucking
everything.
subtitles, thanks.
But I was thinking, wouldn't it be wonderful if our adventures never ended? To me, seeing the world with
Who
everyone
the
is so much fun.
Fuck are these
I sort
people?
of wish that it could go on forever and ever. You read my mind.
I feel like they expect you to have played the other games, but we'll see. Kind of an odd start. All right,
Looks
1
like-
minute. It's a little loud. It's weird. These menus and stuff aren't, but like the cutscenes are loud as hell. Like honestly, it's so different that I suspect they're not using the same volume. That's the thing, but I guess we'll find out. Key mapping. We'll see what the defaults are, and if I hate them, I'll probably change some stuff.
The ship's flying steady again.
Okay.
Let's go check on the other.
Decent movement. Doesn't feel like Dark Souls 2. Good start. All right, jumping feels all right. Actually, you know what? Let me just take a peek here. All right, what do we got? Why is it showing me? Let me guess. You can rebind the keyboard, but you can't rebind the controller. That's kind of what this looks like. Auto dash. Let's see. Guard block. Lock on. Yeah, it doesn't look like you can change the controls. It looks like you maybe can change these specifically. Yeah, these specifically you can change. But it doesn't look like you can do too much. Vibration off. Fuck that. Screen shake off. Fuck that. Okay. I hope this game is good though. Blur. I'm guessing it's motion blur, which not a fan. I can go straight to hell. Public. Other. Alright. Well, it doesn't look like they give you much control over your button layout, so if you don't like the controls too fucking bad. I like how we get this little wind fart like we're breaking the sound barrier, which believe me, we are not doing that. Which leads me to believe that this boy is using some of his magical powers to just make it look like he's moving faster than he is. Right? Like this guy's got like mana or whatever and he's using some of it to just pretend he's an F-22 Raptor or something.
Catalina?
What is it, Lyria?
What do you think is out there? At the end of the Sky Realm, I mean.
If there is, it'd be pretty tall. Though now that you bring it up,
Like
I guess
space?
I've never thought about it before.
Hey.
Get these
can I
people a
ask you
telescope.
something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
I guess I've never thought about it before. Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think is at the end of the world?
What do you think is at the end of the world?
Atmosphere.
We'll find out when we get there.
I knew you'd
Holy
say
shit, the
something
main
like that.
character's got a voice. I don't even believe it. Aliens.
On the other hand, we know there's at least 2 things waiting for us out there.
I'm not big on this thing so far.
First is Estalucia, the island of the Astrals, and second is your dad.
Boy, now we're just exposition
I
dumping.
can't imagine what adventures we're in for next.
We'll just have to keep going and see for ourselves. You and Lyria are totally in sync.
What? Why would that? This actually annoys me. That's so dumb. Out of what they've just said, why would you say that? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, so yeah. When can we kill the flying lizard?
Lyria.
I'm just excited to start a brand new adventure.
Me too. Who knows what we'll find in this sky?
You just said that. What the fuck? Oh, they're all fucking. Okay, I really don't care about these two. I'm not gonna lie. Why can't we talk to this guy? He's like the only cool-looking one so far. I mean, the night lady over there is fine, but cool beard.
What's with the tunes? You put on your happy pants today or what?
It's this new skydom. Reminds me of my younger days. Got me falling in love with the skies all over again. But you can rest easy.
Where's
I'm
Siegfried?
keeping
Isn't
an
there
eye
a
on the
Siegfried in
horizon.
Granblue?
Anything comes close to the ship, and you'll be the first to know.
Yes. Someone link me, like on Discord. I'll check it later.
We're glad to have your eagle eye, Eugen.
Eagle Eye. Wow.
Yep. That's why I always eat my carrots. Why don't you go check on the rest of the crew? I got things covered up here. We're on the verge of entering a new skydom.
I don't like his fashion, but he seems cool. But his fashion is, oh god, he's a ranged character. Why? Oh my god, I didn't think you could go up here. I figured they put like an invisible wall here. All right, so far the movement though does feel pretty good, so that's nice. I think that's super important. It's like a little weird when you're turning like this. It says this doesn't look quite right. Like, but yeah, overall it feels pretty decent. It's like tighter than a Tales of game, but maybe not as tight as like a Souls game. Do I have to talk to everyone? Yeah, I think I do.
Ah, man, feel that wind flowing through your hair.
It does have a certain nostalgic quality to it.
Wait. Does that mean
Oh
you've been
god,
to
it's the
skydom
nerd.
before, Rosetta?
Oh, sweetie. I can't start giving away my secrets now.
Aw, you never give me a straight answer.
Because you've got no filter. Maybe you'll understand when you're older.
Sip it! I've told you a bunch of times, stop treating me like a baby!
She's right, Rackham. Io is a mature,
Rackham?
sophisticated lady.
2 against 1 ain't fair.
I really don't want to say either of these things.
Play nice, Rackham.
Aw, come on. 3 against 1? I was just teasing. Sorry for having a little fun.
Ugh, if anybody's the immature one, it's Rackham.
Oh, Io. Just forget about him. Think about these new skies we get to explore.
Seems like everyone's in high
Oh god,
spirits.
Gears
Should
of
be
War.
seeing signs of civilization soon. I hope the island has a hotel.
Can I run? No. Like they're just making us wait. Yep, okay.
Heads up! We got monsters!
Why is it so loud? I'm convinced the cutscenes are not on the same volume slider. Chat, this is actually ridiculous.
Lyria's in trouble.
Why is it so loud now? What is happening? Like, what do I have to do? Mute the game? Like, if I tear it down more, the other stuff's gonna be so fucking quiet, dude. Like, what the shit?
We're quick.
How'd I miss a whole flock of wyverns?
Okay, so we got X, normal attack. I'm guessing Y, strong attack. All right, so I guess your Y attack's gonna be very character specific.
Were they hiding in the clouds? Here! Look, Rosetta!
You two handle the lizards on the port side.
So I've got a D-pad here.
This should do it! We fight as one!
So right trigger is dodge. I don't know about that. When a foe glows red, watch out. Yeah, I don't like when games do that, to be honest, because normally it's just a cop-out to have actually good tells, right? Like actually good animation telegraphing. So they're just like, just make them glow and then they'll know to dodge. Oh, there's a block as well. Please tell me there's a perfect guard system. Like, that's always so much more fun than just generic blocking. The left bumper. A block. Let me try blocking first.
Nice move, bud.
Why bumper for block and then trigger for dodge? Not really crazy about that.
That'll show him.
Okay.
You missed!
Trying to figure out how many iframes you've got.
Perfect. Now we can make a break for Lyria.
Why is she just standing there like an idiot? Does it take 5 years to queue up an attack? Yeah. There's a bunch of different characters though, so I figure some of them are going to be more... Well, I mean, dual blades exist though, right? Dual blades is like super quick.
Child of Flames. My name is Bahamut.
I'm pretty sure the cutscenes have a different volume slider. So I think what I need to do is turn the game down, like on my PC. Otherwise, you're all gonna be deaf. Damn. Wait, how did she not shoot the ship? Look at, wait, what? Look at the size of the crater in the clouds, right? That was way bigger than the ship.
You can't mess with the best.
Aim.
We did it.
Very carefully. So are all these characters in the mobile game or are some of them not?
What are...
Like, is she new or something? All of them are? Okay, so no, like, you know, weirdo that's just hanging out here all of a sudden.
It wouldn't.
Is our summon going rogue? Our summon's going rogue. Vortigern, I wish!
Lyria, what's happening?
She sucks at summoning, that's what's happening.
What's wrong?
Brace yourselves!
Lyria, what gives? Why is Bahamut gone all bonkers? I don't know. I thought he...
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Give me a second here. I'm gonna turn like the game's just overall like volume down a good bit here. And then I'll turn like the in-game stuff up because that seems to affect everything but the cutscenes. So hopefully we'll get the right balance here. This may take a wee bit of trial and error, but we'll see. Okay, hold on. I just covered up my own chat. There we go. All right. Let me turn it up just a hair here. I don't know. That might still be too much. We'll see.
Just hold on. We'll try to get him
I really don't like the block being the bumper, then dodge being the trigger.
How are we gonna stay airborne with him smacking us around?
Can we do something?
Even a full-blown rampage. I'm afraid we'll have no luck reasoning with him now.
Then knock the damn thing out if you have to. He's ripping up my ship.
I don't know what's buffing me, but I'll take it.
Hold it back. You focus on calming it.
On my mark.
Kind of like Tales of meets Monster Hunter. From what I understand is like there's a game mode that is specifically like Monster Hunter, and then there's like, you know, your typical JRPG story mode. Trying to figure out what's the most damage efficient combo here. Also, wow, he really fucked me up there. Anybody got heals here? And 1, 2, you do that. 1, 2, 3, you do that. Does that give me the defense buff? Let me see. 1, 2, 3. No. Fuck. Okay, that's how you heal.
It's matching up. Come on, Rackham. Can't you get us out of here?
You kidding? We aren't out flying those wings.
Then we intercept it. That's our only option.
Hear my voice!
Can you run in combat? Yes, you can.
Something's blocking me. Can't get through.
Hang on. We're in for some trouble.
Anime shit. Uh-oh. That's pretty basic.
Damn it. How are we supposed to dodge that?
That's right, I called you basic. And then he just like slams my fucking face.
Morgan! Right, I'll hit the repairs. Do what you can to slow our descent.
There must be a way out of this. Don't give up.
I like the objective in the top right. Is there a lock on?
He's too tall. You guys think we'll make it through this? Hey, we're not licked yet. Bahamut just needs a couple more hard smacks.
I wonder if you can hit him there.
That looked painful. There's only so much I can do at the wheel. Hurry it up, Morgan.
He's so slow. This is all my fault.
I don't know what that does. It's like a friendly thing, but
Oh no. We can't take much
doesn't seem to
more.
heal you.
Seriously? Does Bahamut think we're a buffet or what? One more.
Oh, you can air dodge.
Morgan, how much longer?
Try and give her some juice.
Back in business. I'll grab us some air and try to shake him off.
Reach for the sun, Grand Cypher. We're leaving Bahamut in the dust.
Has its rage been calmed? No. Wait.
Oh no!
Good aim. Like we weren't even like moving really. We were just going in a straight line. Dude's drunk.
God for it, this hits us dead on.
Barely dodged it. But no guarantees we'll look out.
Barely
twice.
dodged it. They literally just showed us flying in a straight line.
It's coming around in front of us.
Am I supposed to do something here?
Distance evasion's gonna be iffy. Everyone, hang on to your butts.
Ah! You're gonna kill us first, Crackle!
Yeah, you see that?
It appears we're still alive. That's a start.
Bahamut's near the bow. Now's
Yeah,
our chance to attack.
Bahamut's near the bow. Really? Are you sure? He's a pretty stealthy critter. Might want to double check. Maybe use a tracking spell.
Don't give it time to recover. Keep up the pressure. Did that work?
Oh man, we got an achievement. Chat, we're so good. Yeah, this ship's something else. It's made out of like Titanite somehow. Just painted to look like wood.
It's all okay now.
You fucker. Look what you did to the ship.
Sheesh, really had me worried there.
I'm really not a fan of this one. What an idiot! When you're losing consciousness, you think you have at least enough brain power to be like, I should probably tilt forward. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the blue one.
Whoa, back up!
I can't. They're too heavy.
Why is she only saying Lyria there? I guess we know who the favorite child is. That's amazing. Like, fuck the other two. At least he tried, fair enough.
Lyria's voice echoed through the darkness.
So, please tell me this Lyria person's not the main character, because I feel like they are,
Painfully
and I'm not a
familiar.
fan.
Just like the day we met, before this whole long journey began.
Love you too,
I
Mom.
could barely use my sword. I tried to protect Lyria from the Empire. I almost died. But then...
She's like MASH. Yeah, I kind of figured. I would have preferred basically anyone else on that ship be in that role, but what are you gonna do? What is happening?
Now it's my turn to save you.
This is like new type stuff in Gundam. Jesus Christ.
Take my power. Let it guide you. Let it become your strength. I know you can do this.
I don't get it. Why are we in the water? Like, what is even happening here?
Our lives are linked.
Yikes.
While I may not fully understand how, Lyria gave half her life to save me. Her gift gave me the push I needed to pursue my own quest.
So, chat, does anyone know, can you play the other characters in the story, or do you have to play them in, like, the other game mode?
At the end of the sky,
Like, do you have to play the main character the whole time?
True. Lyria and I, not to mention our ever-growing crew, are still continuing our search. Someday we'll find it. Then, finally, the life link between us will...
I don't know what these kids are talking about.
Where am I?
Because from what I understand, there's like a story mode and a Monster Hunter mode. And I'm kind of worried you only get to play the other characters in the Monster Hunter mode. You can play other characters, but you can't kick the MC out of the party during the story. I see. Good to know. So, we're like Superman.
You okay, buddy? Jeez, scared me half to death, you know.
So is this thing in the other game? All right. I wish they wouldn't put your attacks on the screen like that. It's not really necessary.
Maybe you bumped your head on the way down.
How are we alive?
Speaking of
Chat, this is fucking Halo 3. This is fucking Halo 3. We fell from an outrageous height, like a goddamn meteor, into like a fucking green forest. This is literally the start of Halo 3 right now. Like, what the? It's so similar. All right, very similar aesthetic so far. Anyway, immunity to fall damage, hero trait.
Don't get us lost, okay, pal?
Can I double jump? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, any baddies out here? Gotta go finish the fight. Hell yeah.
He's worried sick.
Don't mind if I do.
When we'll see him again.
My guess is the story mode is going to be very Tales of, like, And then the other mode is just your Monster Hunter stuff. Which, I mean, that could be pretty cool, so we'll see how it goes.
What's this?
Money, I assume. Fortune shard or something. Fortitude shard, I didn't really read it there. Something shard. I do believe it has multiplayer. I'm not 100% sure it does, but I think it does. I mean, obviously, it's got like some trophy JRPG stuff so far, but, you know, game-wise, it's fine so far. You know, it plays well. I'm not like in love with it, but I'm certainly not hating it. Like, happy to play more. But yeah, it's very anime. It's like, holy shit. She's just worthless. Damn, those guys can move. They're ready for lunch, dude. Lock on left trigger. I feel like that's such a bad use. Like, why not, bro? Make left trigger guard, and make left bumper lock on. Like, holy crap.
Show 'em who's boss. You can do this. I know it.
Just like that.
1, 2, 6 AoE. Yeah. Do I have a launcher? 1, 2, 3. Nope. What happens if I hit the strong attack vanilla? Interesting. I like how she says that while not helping at all. Seriously, they need to switch the guard and the lock on. Skills. Hold right bumper and press XAYB. Okay. Kind of, what do you call it? Dynasty Warriors-esque here. Or Tales of. Reagan Ray? Did I have that this whole time? Why didn't we shoot that at the dragon? So a lot like Tales of Arise, it's gonna really come down to if the enemy design is good. That's like so important in a game like this.
Still, I was afraid I might never see you again. And
You didn't try? Yeah, I wasn't applying myself. So how did everyone live?
talk about close call.
Okay. By some miracle, is there a way to change this? Oh my god, you can change it. Why isn't it like that by default? Seriously, why is it not like that by default? Because see, now both triggers are your defensive options, right? That's so much better.
We're just happy you're safe.
Arts. Every character has their own support skills. One of the captain's support skills is called Adept Arts, which enhances the ability of active skills. So I guess every character is just gonna have like unique passives like that. And hold to use recovery items. How do you get more recovery items, I wonder? So right now, Reagan Ray is the only thing I've got. Now, do I have like a mana bar or something?
Reagan Ray.
Okay, it's a cooldown. All right. Not my favorite kind of system. I prefer when there's like, it's like you get it from maybe doing certain attacks or, you know, a resource you manage, like a rage bar that goes up and down based on your other attacks. Like just straight cooldown is one of the most boring ways to do skills in my opinion, but it can still be good depending on how like the skills themselves are done. I always like rage mechanics in games, like where you do damage and take damage to build it up, and that lets you use your skills. And there's a bunch of different ways to like manipulate it. That can be really fun.
Oh,
I like the aesthetic here though. Nice and green.
let's see.
I mean, yeah, it's, you know, a little cliche so far, but it still seems like a pretty competent game. So I don't have any complaints. You know, I'm kind of shitting on it a bit, but I'm kind of just having fun. Doesn't seem bad. Oh, okay, so we got some FGO stuff here. Alabear, dude, thank you for the 29 months, man. Long time. So what beats what? So do your attacks have an element, or is it your character? So I would imagine it's things like, you know, fire and water counter each other, wind counters earth, earth probably counters like fire. Any Granblue gamers? Because I'm sure it's based off the mobile game here. But it'll tell you if they're weak or strong if you're targeting that. I don't remember. Fair enough. All right, well, they're weak. Yeah, we're clearly wind.
Looking good.
Oh, I should like dodge that. All right. I actually thought it was Dark Souls, and I was thinking like B button for dodge. Doesn't work that way. Can I do this in the air? No. Oh wait, no, it's on cooldown.
Looking good.
Okay. They barely do any damage though. No, I don't think you can do it in the air. Yeah, you cannot. You can do it the second you land though. Honestly, the biggest problem here I'm having is just Dark Souls brain.
Look, Reagan.
You're amazing.
That's why I wish I could change the controls to just be like Dark Souls. There's no reason not to have it like that. Demon Fang, absolutely. Chat, I'm so sad that Tales of Arise was just eh. Because like that would have been great if it was actually good, but like the enemy design was just so not there, and then the script, man, that was such a problem for me. With the script was so shit. Like a lot of the concepts were fine, but the actual writing was not good. Like it had an okay aesthetic. It had like the characters were fun to play, but the enemies weren't fun to fight at all. And then again, the script was just so yikes. But like, what's her name? Rinwell was like an actual fun caster. I can't even believe it. Like, she just needs to be in a significantly better game. Like, it's just so whack that that game just randomly made one of the more fun casters I've seen. Because normally I find casting to just be the most boring thing ever. But then the game around it was just like, eh. Very unfortunate. You've got a decently large moveset. It is kind of Dynasty Warriors-y, though.
Wasn't expecting that. Hey, at least we found a way through.
I finished the game and can't tell you anything about any of the characters. Yeah, I believe that.
If they get, then we better file back quick and show 'em
I've heard the DLC is decent. I don't know if the enemy design's any better, though. I just hope they don't abandon it. I hope they don't go like, oh, fans didn't like it, just abandon it entirely. They need to refine it. Right? Like if they just do better enemy design and stuff like that, the combat could be really good. Like the combat is so close to being awesome, but yeah, the enemy design does not hold up. And then the script though is really bad. Like the writing is just unsalvageable, I would say. Vissaria's got a pretty good story. Like that's one of the better Tales of stories, I would say. I was honestly surprised at how much I liked Vissaria's story, because it was just really unique. Like, sure, it's got some anime writing moments where it's like, what the fuck did you just say? But like, what they're actually getting at and covering is pretty interesting, and like the character motivations make sense.
Is it just me, or yeah? That was
I finished the DLC and it's eh.
We're over here. Huh?
Honestly, the gameplay from all the characters I thought was pretty fun. It was just the enemies, right? Like, the gun character was fun, right? What you were talking about? Is that a crab? 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 Crab rock monster? Nope, that is not a crab.
That's a rock monster. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Oh, double attack, okay.
This should do it. How's this?
One of my moves seems to give me defense up. It's either that or it's the lady. I'm holding the button down, nothing's happening, okay.
Don't hold back.
A real beast of a boulder, ain't it?
Looking good.
Lyria! Captain!
Can I do that? Shit.
Somebody call for the cavalry.
Okay, we have other characters now.
Let's just take down the monster already. We're saved! I can kiss you guys!
Looking good.
Glad to see you too, Vern.
Get in position, people. We can take it out if we leave our attack.
Can I dodge when I'm charging this? I think so?
On my mark.
So you could like hang out and then just charge that up and then go smag him.
Go for broke.
Damn it. It's a good thing this guy hits do like no damage. I'm not playing super good here.
On my mark.
On me!
Link attack if a foe is stunned. Press B. Link attack. This is very Tales of.
You're mine. Looking good. This is why we're the
How do you decide who you link with?
do my best. Just like that.
Performing certain actions, such as link attack, raises the party's link level. All party members perform a link attack at level 100. You gain temporary buffs. Okay. Fair enough.
Steam and stone! I've got a bad feeling about this.
So basically, bosses go berserk every once in a while when you beat them up.
Oh, it's really angry.
Looking good. Try that again. Oh yeah. That's this.
Some of their moves are telegraphed pretty well, and then some of them it's kind of like you just come out of nowhere. Damn. That's obviously telegraphed plenty.
You guys, turn that squad into ground.
Left stick plus right stick when your gauge is full. I'm guessing this is a character specific thing.
Understood.
On me. Tempest flame.
Okay.
Catalina, I'll protect you.
Light the front.
I don't know what made her do that, but
Loud and clear.
yeah, this is very Tales of.
I know.
Bring it. Down first.
I didn't have any control over that. I didn't do shit. I did the one move, and then all of that happened. I'm guessing it's because they're all like got their gauges full or whatever. I wonder if they'll let you solo in this. Oh, you can tell them to hold it if you want to save it. Okay, I'll worry about that later.
Think it's running out of juice. Gaze out.
But I wanted to dodge the spinny move. And the other 3 party members are doing all the work and you're just making noises. Did you just insult my stream? Is that what that was? I think you can solo. I'm guessing in the story though, you'd have to be the main character. So it's probably more of a, you know, other mode thing. But yeah, I think soloing could be fun so they don't just like raffle stomp it.
Do forgive me for being late, Captain.
Hope you saved some fun for me. Ooh. Looks like everyone's no worse for wear.
Oh, thanks for the save, Eugen.
Lyria, about what happened with Bahamut. Do you have it under control now?
No.
Yes, I think I do.
I mean,
why did it flip out on us?
if you think about this logically, there is no reason to trust what she just said because unless she's an idiot, she wouldn't have summoned it the first time unless she thought she had it under control, right? And, you know, she summoned it all like confident like, right? And you see how that went. Also, Tusk is lurking apparently, but that's what Sanson is for. But anyway, and then she just instantly, you know, lost control of it before, so.
Really know.
Anime is what I'm getting at.
Well, hanging out here isn't gonna help. How about we head back to the Grand Cipher?
So anyone that's played this more, am I correct in saying though that it's like there's a story mode that's like JRPG, and then it's like there's another mode that's like Monster Hunter, essentially. Is that the shtick?
I'm with Io. Better get moving before more monsters get the munchies.
In that case, maybe we should follow
Get
this
Gran.
trail instead.
I should have kept the
I
name
have a
default,
feeling it
honestly. It's
leads
actually
to a
pretty funny.
nearby town. Doesn't that sound like the perfect place to learn more about Zega Grande?
Zega Grande. I'll take a Zega Grande. Hold the cream. I don't know what any of this is. I do have an FGO account named Gran, don't I? Actually, I think it's Grin or something. I think it's Gren. I think. I'll have to check.
She's sitting pretty behind some cliffs past the forest. But that last tussle in the sky dinged her up a bit. Be great if we could grab repairs.
Then it's settled. Into town we go.
So when do I get to
Wonder
play
if
the
guy
other
with the
characters?
juicy apples. Oh, Vern, you're always
Not playing that one.
Look who's talking. My tummy always picks the worst time to growl.
You heard Lyria's stomach. Let's go find that town.
Wonder what kind
Let's see.
it'll be. Can't wait to find out.
So this is like talking to your teammates and stuff.
Know what I'm wondering? How'd you guys fall from that high up without a scratch? It's a miracle.
Good question.
Okay, how do I manage,
Broke our
like,
fall. In any case, we got lucky.
Hey, any Skyfarer who tells you life ain't about luck is a liar in my book.
trying to figure out what the fuck is going on here. It said hit select, but select is just bringing the other thing up. Okay, it's game options. That's not gonna be it. Also, I like how there's an assist mode. I'm guessing that's for if it's like on easy mode. Probably doesn't work on hard mode. I don't know what this is doing. Making a noise. Okay. Let's pause. SBA mode. When I click the button, it says for SBA mode. It's, oh, I see. It brings up the emote stuff and it brings up the thing. So hold is that they don't use their supers right away. But then how would you tell them to actually use it, I wonder? I guess they just use it when you use yours.
First city and
So
second
my
province.
guess is I'm not allowed to switch characters right now.
Check it out.
Which is bullshit, but it is what it is. What does Rackham use? Please don't be a ranged unit. Okay, doesn't look like it. Him and the Night Lady are probably the coolest so far. Gunblade? Oh, I guess we'll see. It's not my favorite, but I think there's like 30 characters that are playable or something like that, and I'm guessing they're gonna add more.
Awesome.
Look, I see buildings.
You do be in the tutorial.
Seems like a pleasant place to unwind.
Only one way to find out.
Let's go.
Dude, if you have like a little town, you know, and like all these losers show up, you don't let them in. Like, you just do not let them inside. This is not going to be a net positive for this town. Wait, is Yuri... Is he really in? Did he have a collab with Tales of? What the fuck? Yes, that's actually kind of awesome. He's one of the better MCs out there, I would say, for an anime game. Actually, for an anime game, I can't think of a better MC
Boy,
off the top of my head.
nice.
Check out the airship.
And Tales of fits into this aesthetic. You wouldn't even know the difference. Like, if you played Granblue and you never played Tales of, and you just saw Yuri running around, you'd be like, oh yeah, it's just a character. You wouldn't think anything weird. How do you do a Code Geass collab, though?
Kind of reminds me of good old Port Breeze.
As Lancelot from Code Geass, is it big, or do they make it like normal sized, or is it like way bigger than everybody? Because either one of those would be awesome, to be honest. Like, I'd be interested to see that either way.
We should look for a place where Lyria can rest.
Me?
Big? Oh my god, dude. It's big? That's amazing. Like, do you just like slap a dragon Dude, someone needs to like link me that on Discord later. I need to see this. That's incredible.
You've had a rough afternoon today. You shouldn't push yourself too hard.
I know, but we're in a brand new town and I want to explore it with everyone.
So, chat, having not played the game this is based on, this is my assumption. This is set like in an arbitrary middle point in the story that could be pretty much anywhere from the mobile game, and it's like an alternate universe or whatever, you know, like branches off from that midpoint, and it's kind of just like wherever, right? It's kind of like FGO when they do an event, and it's like it's somewhere in the story, right? That's kind of what it seems like.
Well, Captain?
Why would this guy be the captain? He looks like he's like maybe 17, and man, I'm being fucking generous here. Why in God's name? There's like 4 adults in this team, right? Why wouldn't you make one of them the leader? There's no reason to put a teenager in charge of this nonsense. He's the Granblue, yeah. He's just daydreaming this whole, it's his fantasy, right? He's just dreaming this whole time.
Maybe we could grab a bite.
Gee, I didn't know our captain was such a foodie.
Imagine eating to like maintain your strength. Crazy concept. You cracked the code.
Time to find some delicious apples, or whatever's tasty.
Okay, so anyone that's played this already, does the Monster Hunter mode have like the food you eat for buffs and stuff? Because I have a feeling they're going to do that.
In the meantime, I'll grab the Grand Cipher. Should be a dock around here somewhere.
As for
No?
me,
Wow.
anchor into
That's surprising.
the brews they got in these parts.
We just
I actually don't mind though. I really don't like the food mechanic in Monster Hunter. Because it's just like, you assume you're gonna have it, and then if you don't have it, you're kind of just shit. And it's just kind of a busy work. I don't really dig it.
What? I deserve a refreshing cocktail after a long
Just
time.
photosynthesis? Yeah, that is the better way, huh?
Ugh, you don't deserve anything.
You're all too much.
It's really gonna come down to the enemy designs for me. That really is make or break in action games and such.
Anyway.
If the enemies are well made, I'll enjoy it. If they're not, I won't.
Big building over there.
I like how none of the people in this village have said anything. You have this like giant group of weirdos walk into your city.
I love visiting
Archives, journal
new
stuff.
places for the first time.
Yikes. Fucking brats. Okay, we can run in town. Nice camera angle.
Real lifesaver.
Can really tell what's going on here.
It's always a pleasure.
Let me guess, they're a midget race. She's like 80 years old.
Sierra. What? It's Lyria. And the captain of boat. You made it all the way to this skydom too? Boy.
That's a big boy back there.
Get around. You might just say I'm everywhere. Everywhere the cash flows.
No one acts like this.
Visit the knickknack.
Shit. Writing is a dead art. I know some people like the cheesy stuff, and I mean, good for them. But god damn it. All right, what is either this? Fortitude shard. What am I doing with this? Like, what am I trading this for? Trade for what? How many do you need? All I can do is hit cancel, apparently. Oh. I mean, how many would they give me? Just 3? Yeah, 3. I don't know what that did. There's a cat ear, people. Where the men are 6 feet tall. And the women are short stacks with big boobs. Well, that does sound like anime. So, I can already do stuff with these other characters, so surely they're gonna be playable in a second here. Okay, chat, is this the art they used from the other game? Or is this new? I know that's like the art style. So, thrusting sword, Idiot sword. I guess he is ranged stuff or something. Caster, regular gun. Why are both the men ranged? I don't want to do ranged stuff. Work with me, game. Oh yeah, I remember for like the 5 minutes I played the mobile game, like when they had like the anniversary, we got 20 billion summons. It was so overwhelming, all the weapon system stuff. It was like impossible to tell what anything did. It was like, what is even happening? Yeah, I mean, it's a cool looking rifle. Like, don't get me wrong, right? For like a fantasy design, I'll take an axe gun. But like gameplay wise, like guns are cool. All right, let's just get that out of the way. But I find unless the game is built from the ground up for ranged combat, it normally is not very fun. Like, because if you're already far away from the enemy, it's just easier to deal with their attacks. You have, like, it's just like if a boss has a spin move and you need to get like a good bit of ways. If you're in melee range, it's harder to get out of the range of it. Or if you're a ranged character, you know, at best the boss is gonna start doing the attack where he'll be you're at the tip of the range. So clearly it's easier to get out of it. And that's pretty much always the case. So range is fun in a game where it's designed around ranged combat.
I'm glad we know where to look if we need to sharpen our weapons. You can say that again.
When can I change characters though?
Gotta know once your weapon's tempered.
Can I upgrade anyone else's stuff? Like, can we do this thing? Press X to automatically.
I'll handle it.
I guess we don't have whatever we need though. Use easy mode. Yeah, I believe it. Generally, ranged characters like this are. So, wind, I guess water, fire, light, earth, dark. So she's got a dagger, but I'm guessing she's like spellcasty stuff.
Don't forget about upkeep.
What should we do first? So many choices.
Hit with stick. I like how they're like the same person with different hair color. There's like minor differences with some of these NPCs.
Welcome, welcome. I have knickknacks for all your travel needs.
Claim add-on? No add-ons currently available. Oh, I've seen them. I saw them in the fighting game, and I think I remember some people in our Discord, like I think Rex really liked them.
Never hurts to have some backup, right?
Wait, how can we already get the... What the fuck? Surprised they're making it this easy. Okay, who are all these people? Okay, that's just not happening. Okay, that's all bird. Big boy with scythe. Wish that was axe, but okay. Okay, hold on, just start at the top here. That's honestly really funny though. Like how small she is when she's like all grandiose. That is pretty funny. Guessing like monk. I do not like the fashion here even a little bit, but punching is cool. Wait, is Siegfried in here? Oh shit, I see Lance. Oh, Siegfried is in here. Okay, we're gonna have to add them to the team. All right, that's like whip or something. Is that a fucking katana?
Buy an airship?
That's a katana, of course. Okay, Lancelot, dual swords. All right. What do we got? Looks like axe. All right, that's pretty cool. All right, I can dig that. Percival, let's go. Flamberge. And they make it on fire. I don't think people... Okay, rant for another time. All right, Siegfried. All right, looks like big boy sword. I'm completely okay with that. Sweet. So to get these, you have to get whatever this is. Don't have any. Damn. But then you can just get whoever you want, I guess. Okay, that's caster shit. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that one. Okay, spear. So, spear good, scythe decent, axe good. Axe is the best, obviously. Big boy swords are good. All the sword people are good. And punch, this looks cool. His fashion is atrocious. Like, Jesus Christ. So, how do we get this stuff? Oh, here's your combos. Okay. Wonder if you get more of these as you go. Is this all the characters? I don't know. I don't know. But these are clearly different than like your team, you know, in the story. So between the story nerds and them, that's a pretty good roster, I would say. And my assumption is there's going to be like DLC that will have more of these like add-on characters that I guess aren't going to be in the story, but you can play them anyway. So I guess in the Monster Hunter mode, you just like, you know, pick whoever the hell you want. What is this? Silver key? Is side quest, I guess?
This town seems pretty chill, huh? Let's kick some tail.
What is this?
Everything looks tasty.
Oh, food.
The soup looks worth trying.
Let's see. Mocha barley soup. Delicious multigrain. Eat this soup and rid yourself of pain.
I gotta figure out how to get these other characters. You get the cards from main story, apparently. Okay, so just play game, get characters. 2 characters coming confirmed. Okay, that's cool, because that means there'll be more. That's good. I guess the amount of characters we get will depend on how successful the game is, which I suspect it will be successful. It seems pretty polished. Generally, if an anime game comes out with decent combat and like it's polished, it'll do well. Can you like talk to these people?
The locals. Methods aside, he did know all the talk in Auguste. Mercenaries sure are resourceful.
Nope. Trying to see if there's like a vendor or anything.
Ahoy, Captain. Enjoying yourself?
I'm honestly impressed with this company though, because Granblue Fantasy, when it first started, there was not a lot of games like it, right? Like gacha games. And for a while there, they were like the competition for FGO, right? And now their mobile game has really fallen off, but I imagine it still makes decent money and they don't have to put much money into upkeep. And from what I've seen is they still update it and they still like care about it, so they're not being like lazy with it. But I think they kind of knew their time in the spotlight was limited, so they were like, okay, let's use our IP, and they make a fighting game, and then they make this game, and like they've done things to try to like build themselves up as a brand beyond just their gacha game, and they seem to have been successful in that. So that's, I mean, good for them. I wish fucking FGO would have, or just Fate, right? I wish Fate would have done a better job with that kind of thing. You know, they make shovelware, right? These devs don't seem to do that. Nothing they've made has seemed like shovelware to me at all, like not even a little bit. Where FGO or Fate in general, most of their stuff's pretty shovelware.
Oh, brother. At least one of us is, that's for sure.
Come here. Let you in on a tip I heard.
Yeah, they've been working on this game for a long time. They were like really focused on it.
Word is there's a village that runs a mining operation on a nearby...
Yeah, I've heard the fighting game's quite decent. It's not like, you know, the most loved fighting game of all time, but like it's pretty respected.
It's got an altar dedicated to, get this,
And it makes sense to do this though, because let's say someone loves this game, like, wow, this game's awesome, right? You might go, okay, I'll try the fighting game now, right? Or you play the mobile game or whatever, and I'm assuming they're gonna make more, right? So building a brand like that and taking your time and making sure each game is actually like good, because like the thing is, if you get into Fate, most of the games out there are just shovelware, right? You don't really need to play them. Where if most of the games in your catalog for this like IP you've got, if people are like, wow, I really like these characters in this universe and stuff, and if like, you have all these different games set in it and they're made well, right? It's just gonna print money.
and when this god stirs up a wind,
I'll probably try the fighting game someday.
gets exposed, ripe for the plucking. Then this town takes those mined ores to make the finest jewelry. We'd be rich if we got in on the action somehow. You catching my drift? Anyway, gonna stay put and sniff around for more info. I'll let you know what I hear. See you later, Captain. One more for the road.
Rackham headed straight for the docks, huh?
Right.
He takes such good care of the
Kids
campsite.
everywhere.
I guess after everything we've
The
put
terror, man.
Airship of that size is a first for me, but I reckon I can handle her.
Sorry for pushing you guys.
Shucks, it ain't nothing. I'll leave this spot empty, so go ahead and fly her in.
Thanks a million. I'll get right on it.
Rackham, hi!
Well, look who it is. I managed to find a place
Bob.
that can patch up the Grand Cipher.
Some of them might not be kids. I guess that's true.
Just got done haggling with them.
I'm sorry the ship got hurt. That was my fault.
Whoa, whoa, what are you talking about? You had nothing to do with it.
I mean, she had everything to do with it, but
But
Look, it was a random accident. No one could have known our dragon friend would go all crazy.
Wonder what upset Bahamut.
beats me. I just hope it's not an omen of bad things to come.
No point losing sleep over what if. Let's just forget about it for now, okay?
Okay. Thanks for cheering me up.
There's that smile. Besides, we're in a new Skydom.
I hope he's miraculously fun to play. We'll see.
Anyway,
I hope they let me switch characters soon. I want to try some of these other people out.
Go have fun. I got the ship covered.
Breeze feels almost welcoming. Like an old friend.
Oh yeah, I can run. That's the thing. What's this? Kind of quest, I guess? Kill goblins?
Ready for some action?
Jesus Christ, the most intense thing in Tales of Arise is the fishing. Like, unironically, that was so crazy how much they make you do to fish in that game. Goblins are weak to fire, yep. You know they're gonna say that in the sequel. Isn't the sequel soon? Like, I feel like Dragon's Dogma was like, okay, we're gonna let you guys know that this game exists, and then we're not gonna tell you fucking anything for years. And then it's like, okay, the game's coming out. It's like, it's kind of... I remember they told us they were making it a while ago, but they gave us, like, no information.
Better not to ask.
Hi, Rosetta.
Nice of you to drop by, Lyria. Come to see my part of town?
Actually,
We've been here for like 5
I wanted to
minutes.
ask you how I could help the crew.
Is that so? Well, I'd say there's no need to stress out about it.
But I want to be useful
I'm
and do
so
my share.
confused. She works fast. Yeah, she's already taken over.
Oh dear. I think you might be overthinking this.
Still, isn't there something I can do?
Let's see.
Cool dagger,
Guidebooks are
though.
Pretty useful. Ever thought about writing one?
Write my own guidebook?
Just jot down the fun things you've seen and done. Whatever you want to share with us.
Better than
This makes no sense.
That's like the opposite of being helpful. You're right. Okay, I'll write the best guidebook ever.
Chat, if we stream this whole game, which we might, this is going to be an experience. I can tell. There's going to be some anime along the way.
Such a refreshing breeze.
I might have some good shit though. We'll see. All right, need a silver key, which that one quest would give us.
Locked. No fair.
Got objectives all over the map. At least you can jump in town. That's nice. The hell did that guy just say?
Io. We've come a long way since we...
I don't really want to talk to her. I don't like the cut of her jib.
Hey, what you looking at?
It could be a villager's chest. He locked it for security. I mean, that's logical. I mean, I'm going to take it anyway, but that is a fair thing. Unfortunately for them, we are thieves.
You dumb lizard. Don't sneak up on me like that. Ugh, for the millionth time, I ain't no lizard.
Chat, we're probably going to get Siegfried first, just because he's named Siegfried. And like Zig is, you know, a regular chatter. This feels fair to me.
So,
We might let
what you
chat
doing
pick
now?
after that, though. We'll see.
Checking out the makeup selection. Ooh, that's so grown up.
This game does not recognize personal property.
An elegant lady knows the importance of looking her best.
It looked really cool, too. Like, legit. You know, knight with big sword. It's totally fine with me.
I see. I still don't know anything about makeup.
Hey, Eli.
You're naturally pretty, but a dab here or there could bring out a whole new you.
Chat, I've noticed something about my chat. And this should really tell me something. My real regulars, right? Like my real longtime viewers, like my backbone, they watch me more when I don't play FGO now. So, yeah, there's a hint there.
Really? I don't know if that's me at all. How about this? Next time we'll do our faces together.
You know, meanwhile, the FGO community is like, oh my god, how dare you insult the whale community?
With Rosetta's tutoring, of course.
Like you're generalizing a group of people like they're a nation or something, right? It's like, brother, liking FGO is not an identity, all right? You always have to say this like positive shit.
Sounds like a good idea.
Time zones feels bad.
Maybe I can be a sophisticated lady too.
Dude, I saw a streamer the other day who does not play, what do you call it? Dead by Daylight. I was watching a streamer that does not play Dead by Daylight. And they were making fun of Dead by Daylight off and on throughout their stream. And then they said, all right, chat, I'll stop making fun of Dead by Daylight when the player base of Dead by Daylight actually likes their own game. And I was thinking about it, and that, you know, that's just a funny, you know, comment. It was, you know, accurate, right? Accurate. And I was thinking about it though, with like the way that the whales and stuff were getting mad at me. That's be like then the Dead by Daylight community is like, oh, you're generalizing an entire community. Not everyone that plays Dead by Daylight dislikes the game. Some of us actually like it and are positive about. It's just like, dude, that's not how language works. All right, it's like you don't have to preface everything within my opinion, or you know, not everyone, or I'm generalizing, right? Like, Jesus Christ, calm down, people. It's video games. Like, it's not that serious.
I don't know what most of this stuff
Is Dead by Daylight an unbalanced game? From what I have seen, very much yes. But ask Cairo, he actually plays it, so. It's kind of. I'm not gonna lie. Look, I don't want to hate on Dead by Daylight. I like the concept's really cool because it's kind of like Dark Souls with the mix of PvE and PvP and all that. But like, when I watch it, it's so boring. It's just a bunch of people running around in circles, dude. Like, this is my impression of Dead by Daylight. It's just a monster running around like how I'm running around this town, randomly interacting with like a weird generator thing for reasons I don't understand, and then just running around in circles while the survivors are like crouching and running around in circles. And then you randomly grab people and put them on a hook, and then like 5 minutes later they're off the hook, and you're just, it's like, what is this game? It's like, why is everyone running around in a circle? Like, I don't, it's very strange to me. But yeah, having not played it, I'm missing the nuance here.
If she hadn't
Hi, Catalina.
Yeah, I can get when you like get the meta and you're like inside each other's heads. It's more about that, but definitely not a good observer sport.
What you doing?
Thought I might get in some training. I once spent hours practicing my strikes.
Oh, no wonder you're a master swordswoman.
She seems to be the only serious one in the group here.
Not yet, I'm afraid.
It's not
Maybe
about
I'm
fun.
halfway there at best.
You're no slouch either, buddy. But I wonder who's better, you or Catalina?
I'll honestly go with Catalina. I think that's probably accurate.
Catalina.
It's hard to say at a glance, though it might be fun to cross swords sometime.
PvP, let's go!
You mean like a sparring match? I wouldn't know who to root for. No, why not both? Oh, you're right. There's no rule that says I can only pick one side.
Captain, before we proceed any further, I have just one thing. Make sure to check our mastery points from time to time. Battles may begin to feel tense if we don't sharpen our skills.
Okay, skill tree or something. How do we get to this? Oh, okay, so how do I get to this menu normally? They haven't let me go here whenever I want. Side quests, journal, skills, party. Please select masteries now. Bro, let me change the party. Are you? Why you gotta be so handholdy, dude? Jesus. So yeah, I have to do this one. Okay, gap closer. Defense down seems good. This is just like a skill I equip.
Can't wait
wait to try this out.
Not a lot of choices right now. Can't wait to try this out. Oh, Jesus. I mean, there's not much. The two sides here don't give you any meaningful stuff. I wish there was like a skill on each side. You gotta pick which one. And most of this is pretty straightforward.
Good stuff.
Attack +2. Can you upgrade this? No, just one thing at a time. Enables use of launch. Okay, now we're talking. Press X right after jump to launch foes. Okay, there we go. That's what I was looking for earlier. Boost attack power. Skyboard art deals more damage. I don't know what that is. Is that the other skill? Nope, that's armor break. Oh god, it's doing the Dark Souls thing. It's got something to do with OBS. I've actually found other people that have this problem too. And basically no one knows what causes this. Normally if you like minimize it, there we go, it fixes it. But yeah, I've seen a few people that have this problem, and it seems to have something to do with like frame rate, like desyncing with OBS or something. That's what people think is the problem. I need to look into it more though and try to figure out what the fuck is happening. Can I pick other people's stuff here? Yes, we can get other. So does each character have their own? Let me look. So we have, I think, 5 skill points, and I guess it's shared amongst all characters. That's kind of fucked up. It's either that or each character is 5 each, but I doubt it. I think you just have 5 now, and that's that. Well, I should probably wait because I don't know if I'm gonna like play like her or Rackham. Like these 3 characters are probably the 3 we'll end up playing for now. But you know, Siegfried when we get the chance here. Maybe this will tell me if he's ranged or not. Okay, no, that's looking pretty ranged. God damn it, man. Why you gotta be like this? Let me see the other skill. Yep, no, he's a ranged character. That upsets me. Well, they have all those other characters we can play though, so we'll just use them instead. Not that big of a deal, but okay, skill tree does get a little bit bigger. Well, she's at least melee. Well, I guess we'll go with that then.
Intriguing.
She have a launcher? Yep, she does.
Ah, fresh insight.
All right.
I'll practice day and night.
Can I actually go to that? I can go to that menu now. And the party is gone. They really do not want you playing as other characters right now. So this is where you set your skills. Okay. You get 4 skills, and that's it. Okay. Oh, she has heal. That seems pretty good. I wonder what resource that uses. Like if you, because that's busted as fuck if you're gonna like solo and you can just heal as many times as you want. That doesn't even make sense. Oh yeah, he's a ranged character. Yeah, no question. Why are both the men ranged characters, dude? Why? I mean, at least there's other, you know, male characters in the game, but starting off, what's she? This does not tell me a lot, but I'm guessing she's a caster. They're smart. I mean, you're not wrong. If you're in a universe that has guns, you get your ass a gun. All right, you don't stick with the swords and stuff. Like even if there's magic, you do magic plus gun, right? That's much smarter. All right, side quests, yada yada. I don't know what any of this stuff is. Where do I buy healing stuff? That seems fairly important.
Captain, after all.
If you're done looking around, we can start heading to the meetup spot a little early.
Any hidden loot? Do these do anything? Nope. It's pretty handholdy right now, so I don't think I can like buy stuff. I presume the meetup spot they're speaking of is over here. Oh.
The meetup spot was somewhere around here, right? Are you done looking around?
Yeah, I think I've seen everything.
Same. Let's take a quick break while we wait for the others. Look, it's the Grand Cipher.
I wonder if this town is going to be like the hub for the whole game, or if it's just for like this bit. I'm guessing just this bit.
Oh yeah, Rackham did say he'd bring her in for repairs.
Are our parents dead? Yeah, I have no idea. Good question.
I heard what you did when I was falling off the ship.
Fall off with you?
I felt so happy knowing you sprang to my rescue. We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands.
Oh yeah, they did say you have a dad. That's right. Boy, I'm really good at remembering things, chat.
It hasn't always been the safest trip, but you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you. And since our lives are intertwined,
You went out for milk and cigarettes? Uh-oh.
let's make the most of our journey together.
I tuned out most of what she just said. I have a feeling that's going to be happening for most of the game. Definitely the character I pay attention to the least.
That's so true. Doesn't it smell nice?
The frame rate is so messed up in this cutscene. Looks so janky. I'm guessing it's like pre-recorded or something.
Kept y'all waiting. Cypher's officially.
Yeah, I think it's at like 30 FPS or something.
Nice work. Thanks, Rackham.
Just doesn't look right compared to the other stuff.
So, we've got time to burn, it seems. Anyone want?
Almost forgot this.
You guys hear that?
Do I just have my mouse on my screen here? I should like move that. Excuse me. Is he in mobile game? I'm just wondering if at some point there's going to be like a major character that's not in the mobile game.
Don't do well with lizards.
Hey, I ain't no lizard.
It can talk?
I do beg your pardon. We didn't mean to startle you.
New. I wonder then if they'll put him in the mobile game though at later. That's kind of what I'm thinking.
And we certainly don't intend on starting any trouble. Actually, we're a crew of humble skyfarers. This is Vern. I assure you he means no harm. If anything, he's quite the lovable dragon once you get to know him.
You've got it all wrong, Catalina. I'm a cool dragon.
Huh. Skyfarers, you say? Oh, allow me to introduce myself. My name is...
Roland, you've got to help us. A tornado suddenly hit our village out of nowhere.
A tornado? Could something have angered Tempel's primal beast? Remain here in Folka. I'll handle the rest. My apologies. It seems I'm needed elsewhere, so I'm afraid
Yellow
this is
Mage.
farewell for now.
Hey, wait! He sure ran off in a hurry.
And see now the frame rate's like back to normal.
Beast. We should follow him.
Although I just remembered I'm actually streaming in 48 frames per second right now because of Elden Ring. So y'all might be seeing some weird shit. What is this? Oh yeah, that's the Goblin quest.
Still people stuck in Tempel. Oh, what do we do? What do we do? So the altar suddenly lit up, you know? And the wind was like a whoosh! And that primeval god is not happy.
Slow down, take a few deep breaths, and tell me exactly what happened.
So if this guy's playable and he's a mage, which is my guess, you're gonna have two guys with guns and then a mage.
Okay.
For the dudes.
Okay.
But maybe he's a melee, we'll see.
An altar, fierce wind.
Hopefully I can unlock somebody though soon.
God. Sound familiar?
Yeah, it does.
Smells fishy. It's got to be connected to Bahamut going ballistic on us.
That guy with glasses knows something we don't. Want to see if we can tag along?
He could lead us to a clue. What do you think, Captain?
Look at us being nosy.
Sounds an awful lot like a primal beast to me.
I mean, didn't they already say that, Tiamat?
Yep. Which means there's only one
Wait,
way to
Tiamat's in
handle this.
Granblue, isn't she, though? I've heard Tiamat's theme from Granblue Fantasy.
Right then.
No?
I know what I have to do. Time to get moving.
I swear there's a song from Granblue Fantasy called... Okay, there is Tiamat. Poi's just being a shit.
Hello again. The situation is a bit out of
Like, I
hand,
swear,
as you can
I'd be playing Elden Ring for the first time, and I'd be like, is Radican the last boss? And it'll just be, no. It's like, is leveling Vigor good? No.
see. If you need something from me, can it wait?
Like, he
I
would
must
literally
leave
tell me
town
not to
first.
level Vigor just to watch me die more. I was answering someone else. I mean, it still stands, Poi.
Then I'll cut to the chase. Allow us to join you.
Say that again?
It seems you're in a predicament. Depending on the situation, we could be of help.
I appreciate the offer, I really do, but
You mentioned a primal beast.
Okay,
right?
let's not be Genshin Impact. Let's not take 8 hours to go over incredibly basic pieces of information.
We hit our own snag as soon as we arrived in this skydom. Bet your round of drinks whatever you're facing has to do with us, too.
Simply put, our goals are aligned. It takes two to tango, wouldn't you say?
I don't know. Though, more hands would certainly be
Okay, he
welcome.
actually has a sword. It looks pretty dorky, because they kind of oversized the handle there a bit, but, more like the way they have it on his hip, actually.
Very well. I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Yay!
Anything can happen out there. You should get organized before we head out.
Yes.
Yay! I love that emote so much.
Fine.
Like, was that Ace's idea to add that? I think it was. Oh my god, can we please switch characters? I think we can... Let's see, so we'll go,
Assist my help?
I've got you covered.
I'll give it my
Can
dance.
I move people around? Yes, okay. Pecking order. They have the most XP. How does he have more XP than these two? Like, didn't she join the party before he did? I'm confused right now. Okay.
See that counter? That's where we can pick up new quests. Let's check back often, okay?
Can I change it so my avatar character is not the character I play as? Because, probably pick Rackham or something if I can. Because you can do that in Tales of. He's old, more experience. Fair enough. Wow, her running animation is not as good as the main characters. Like that, they didn't do quite as much work on that, I feel like.
The ship will depart shortly.
Stole the kill at
Is
the end,
everyone
could
ready?
be.
Yep.
Be
we're
fine.
Good to go. Good. All aboard the airship. There's no time to waste.
It's not designed for 3D. There's a few of them like that. What you gotta do is, like, adapt, right? You gotta make an actual adaptation to make a few changes, design-wise, to make it work.
There we go. Do your thing, autopilot.
And then 5 minutes later, we're crashing
So,
into the
you're
ground.
wondering who I am. I work for the Church of Folka, mostly as a vicar. Call me Roland.
By the way, he said that because they wanted to make sure the idiot audience wasn't like, why is no one driving?
Name's Rackham. Cheers.
And I'm Io.
Eugen here.
Rosetta.
You can call me Vern. I'm Lyria. Nice to meet you.
Game, we know.
Finally, this is our captain.
Wow. I can't imagine.
That's
captaining a
me!
crew at your age.
God, I really wish the main characters would just be characters in these
Not
games.
exactly a slouch.
I can't roll my eyes enough.
You see, I'm kind of a Mr. Fix-It, handling all the odd jobs after church.
There's a few games where like it, you know, makes
Furniture
sense,
repair
but
to marriage
normally it
counseling,
doesn't.
I can mend it all. Results guaranteed.
This man
When Roland's
knows
on the case,
nothing about marriage.
nothing is impossible. Too dramatic, huh?
This guy's a few apples short of a bushel. He'll hear you, dummy. Glad you're with us. High five, Fix-It, dude.
Good use of the color yellow though.
Dude.
They don't use that like
Once
often
again,
in
my name is Roland.
designs.
Yep, heard you the first time. Cheers, Fix-It, dude.
But it's Roland.
Huh?
Can we have some combat now? Also, I really hope they give us, you know, one of those things to unlock another character soon. I want to try Siegfried out. There was a few there that looked cool. Like the axe guy looked cool. The spear looked cool.
We've got some time.
Axes and spears are my jam.
So would you mind
Dude, her running
checking
animation
another-
is just not... it's not right. Something is off here.
Seems useful.
Wonder if you can change in combat. Alright, what are we doing here?
She's not the most luxurious ship, but I assure you she's skyworthy.
Why do I think he'll be a villain later? Maybe. I don't think so. I wouldn't bet on it yet, but we'll see. We're pretty early into the game, so not much of a villain presence yet.
Indeed. They form the archipelago, and one of them is home to Folka.
So this other island we're flying to, will we be arriving soon?
Yes, we'll be there shortly. I just hope the islanders are evacuating as we speak.
You said we're going to Tempeal, right? What kind of place is it?
It's a bustling...
He's not in the party yet, so maybe he will be a villain. We'll see.
What? Does anyone else see that?
Maybe anti-hero or villain for a minute, then becomes good again.
You can actually see it. Huh, yeah. Why is it all weird?
The gales are reaching us from this distance? I suppose that confirms my suspicions.
Temporary party members, yep. Yeah, the volume in these cutscenes is definitely not tied to the game volume. They really need to do something about that. Add a cutscene volume slider or something.
Ah, good technique. Only a pro would
Turning the game sound down though, and then upping our in-game volume has balanced it decently well. It's not too bad.
Down a bit farther from the mines. It's about to get bumpy.
Everyone, grab onto something.
I think it's tied to music. It could be. I might check that.
Ugh, what a ride! My life flashed before my eyes.
It's okay, sweetie.
Why are there kids here?
There should be more people here.
At a mine?
Roland, we should talk.
It's like some medieval dystopian situation with the kids working in the mines, eh?
Goblins agitated the goblins, who in turn attacked the islanders.
Goblin!
We managed to escape, but the others... I pray the worst hasn't befallen them.
Try not to worry too much. Just leave everything to Mr. Fix-It.
Thank you. I'll go spread the word.
That being said, I can't just leave
Children
these
yearn
people
for the
unattended.
mines? Yeah, they want to work. We're doing it for them.
What should I do?
Yeah, it's like Minecraft. They love it.
He needs our aid, Captain.
Did somebody call for goblin exterminators?
Hey, Radgas, what's up, dude? 68 months, man. What are your thoughts on this game, Red Gas? Do you have any interest in it?
We'll handle the goblins.
Are you sure? That'd certainly take a load off my shoulders. Talk about having the right crew for the job. Thanks a lot. I'll come find you after I get all these people aboard the airship.
God, I remember when Goblin Slayer came out, there was all that drama, like people freaking out on Twitter, dude. Just shows like how much Twitter's not a real place, dude.
If you happen to see any more islanders out there, could you give them assistance?
Not really. I like Granblue, just not really interested in this. Not into the JRPG / Monster Hunter shtick.
Oh, I almost forgot to give you this. If anything happens, we can communicate with each other
What
using this device.
on earth?
We can talk on this thing? Looks like a flower glued to a box.
It's a type of transceiver. It'll allow us to talk over long distances.
Aren't transceivers...
I hardly use Twitter at all. Like, I pretty much only look at Twitter when someone links a tweet on our Discord. Right? That's pretty much it. And then while I'm there, I might check my notifications, maybe. But I basically just don't use it. I don't even think to use it. It's never even appealed to me when it like came out and stuff. Like, I just did not give a flying fuck.
Yep, don't worry. I didn't pay
I
for
should
it.
use it occasionally though, just to let people know what I'm doing, because some people don't like using Discord for like notifications and stuff. And like, I do get that.
Ah, check this out. It even has a nifty light attachment. Why don't you turn it on, Vern, when you want to grab everyone's attention? Might come in handy.
I feel like Twitter is what fandoms are to the art that they're based around, and that's not a compliment. Now, I know there's, you know, subgroups in Twitter that are fine, or, you know, things that are focused on, like, a very specific thing, and it's no big deal. But I just mean, like, en masse.
Gizmos like this.
I don't know, I just don't feel any interested in this. Fair enough.
Thank you.
I know it's got a game mode, though, that's not, like, the story. It's got, like, a Monster Hunter game mode or something.
Follow that road, and it'll take you to Temple.
But yeah, if something doesn't grab you, you know,
Please help
no reason to
anyone
force
you
it.
see. I'm counting on you.
I'll lead the way. Let's go. Huh?
Alright, hopefully we get some combat here. So, what allows her to heal?
Don't get carried away.
You're my hero, Catalina.
It's just a cooldown, I think. Well, it doesn't seem to be recharging, actually. Maybe you have to do something. No, it is recharging. Okay, it's just pretty slow. Yeah, it's very, very slow. Let me change our button layout here. Switch these around. Interesting.
There we go.
Just a moment. This here's hallowed ground. A special aura keeps the monsters at bay. If you need to rest, find this crystal.
Well, it's green.
Even stock up on supplies and fix up your weapons.
Oh, do your weapons actually have durability? Get the gauge. Primal beast. Huh. That's interesting. But how do you do that? I guess so I guess it's like mashing X there. And then I guess the arrow is like holding it down. Instead of just tapping it, I would presume. I forgot what the button was to do like your special gauge thing, so we'll have to play around with that. It's because I've been in town for so freaking long. So she seems to be all about like holding the Y button down after doing some spammy stuff. Hopefully Siegfried's fun to play, but we had a few options there. Definitely try out Lancelot and all them too.
Uh-oh, look!
I do like the aesthetic though. It's pretty cool. Kind of typical anime fantasy, but nothing wrong with that. Oh, there's the goblins. Boy, you got like a rock in your throat, champ.
How dare they prey on the unfortunate? Lyria,
Stay close to me.
Come in, come in. This is Roland. Can anyone hear me?
Keep forgetting what the fucking dodge button is. Alright, how do I do this charge thing? I need an enemy with enough health for me to try this out.
Please, do everything you can to free them.
I don't think you have to hold it down very long, doesn't look like.
Kudos.
Go on, say more.
Enchanted lands. I'll finish this. The time is right.
So she had one that was like 1, 2, I think 3, and then spammy. Yep.
Now. Not over yet. Let us press on.
All right, lead the way.
Well, I'll at least give it this. This character plays absolutely nothing like the main character, which that's actually nice. With the exception of like the launcher, which seems to be like a generic thing everyone has. Can you block? Yes, okay. I'm assuming everyone can block.
This one's free. Hell of a warm-up, huh?
The fun's
Fuck.
just beginning, Rackham.
Let me see if I can look at my command list again. You can't just seem to go to the menu whenever you want. Yeah, I don't think you can.
We got this.
That went well. Yep, I trust you with my life.
So I've got this summon right now. Man, I need a training dummy.
There. That's the last of them.
Now to set the captured people free.
Goblin hasn't been drinking water. Yeah, I believe it. Any loot? Look, we have priorities. We gotta look for the loot first.
Seems useful.
Look, they can't defend their belongings if they're tied up. Seems pretty good to me. Okay.
I thought I was dead.
Fair compensation, absolutely.
Get on board.
We've been safe?
Io, take care of their injuries.
I'm on it. Thank you.
I'm just glad everyone's safe and sound.
Oh yeah, we have heal. I should have like used that.
What would we have done without your crew? Skyfarers are something else.
Thank you so much, everyone. But more settlements could be under attack.
Better keep going. We gotta check on those people.
Okay, where do I look at my command list again? Because I have no idea when to use the strong attack there. There we go. So just X hold Y, XX hold Y, XXX hold Y, and then YY hold Y. Okay. And then obviously there's the XX, then rapid X, and hold Y. So it's just a lot of holding Y after a random amount of X's, essentially. I just can't tell how long you're supposed to hold it down for. Let me see if I can fight the air here for a second. Oh, good, I can. Okay.
That's a big problem, it's true. Goblins don't usually go berserk like average monsters.
If I just click Y, same as holding it. I don't know what the fuck. I don't get it. It's not hold Y, that's just a symbol that means it generates gauge. Ah, okay. That explains a lot. I was confused.
No more. No escape.
So that'll happen even if I... So I guess the other option is in the rapid... Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're getting there. And then we're gonna immediately play a different character when we get the opportunity, but I figure they'll make you play the main roster at certain points, so.
I bet he was dying to join you guys. Where else
Might try Rackham in a minute just for funsies, though.
How would you know? You joined after me.
I'll play her for a few fights, maybe like a boss, and then probably Rackham next time.
One fell blow. Into the fray.
What's this?
Superb.
Go on, say more.
So am I building that gauge there off of doing those strong attacks? Is that what it is? you have to get like 2 to summon the guy. Kind of cool though they put like some effort into the different characters though. I appreciate that instead of it just being all very samey.
Pick up the pace, everyone.
Certainly more effort than Extella Link, I'll say that.
Thanks, Lyria.
Follow me.
Cover.
Great job, team.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I think the strong attacks build up that meter.
They usually steer way clear of town.
Do I need to click something here?
Could see this as their big chance to expand.
Never tasted less. Get him. Attack. Unbelievable. Great teamwork, everyone.
There it is.
Of course.
Like no teamwork going on here at all. I keep forgetting what button is like block and dodge because I'm just so Dark Souls brain.
Get our feet wet.
Like every time an enemy's attacking, I'm like B button and it doesn't work. Standing in the fire hurts. Yeah, I would imagine. Is the blue-haired idiot playable in the mobile game, or the main game, whatever? Because she doesn't seem playable here. So I wonder if that pisses anyone off. Although I figure she'll be playable later if she is playable in the mobile game.
Something tells me
Can you jump off the island? Let's find out.
Maybe that's how they are.
Uh-oh.
Or
Poi, why did you do this?
either
It did
way,
damage to us.
Watch out. Are you injured?
Okay now.
Well, we learned something. That's what heal's for, though. It's fine.
Watch out for the shooter.
I'm moving as fast as I can. Keep those goblins occupied.
We will roll.
Explosive barrel, I see. I just missed everything.
You're right. I'll put my trust in you, Skyfarers.
Oh, great. They know how to shoot bows.
They'll need time to reload. That's when we charge.
I just hit the B button to dodge again. Target the thing behind. There you go.
Stay focused. One fell blow. We've made a decent dent in their numbers.
It is going to take so long to not have Dark Souls brain.
No. Enchanted lands.
Now we're cooking. Where's my backup?
Roger.
Get a load of this. Buttery smooth.
You're not wrong.
Not bad.
Looking good.
Heal.
Take it.
Pretender Ace. Wait, what?
We've cleared the area. Should be safe to free.
Yeah,
the captive.
Poi. How could you do this?
Thank you.
Yeah, Ace would never lead us astray.
Thank goodness everyone's okay. Quickly, get
So
on
was
board.
Ace the one that said it in the first place? Leave. No, Poi, come back.
Don't worry. You're in good hands now. Thanks.
I was so scared.
Look, everyone's name who is a variation of purple is the same person. Okay? And if I have now offended the group of purple name people, please send your angry letters to my feedback account, Cairo Shoot, on Discord. I'll make sure to read all of them.
You did a
I
great
really
job,
care,
Roland.
chat.
What a show!
I'm so pumped up right now.
Maybe I healed him a little too much.
You did it! You saved everyone! Thank you! Oh no!
So how long does it take to unlock the other characters? Anyone know? Like to get one of those tickets?
I'll take a little of this.
That's really shiny. What could
Yeah,
it
pink
be?
is in the purple spectrum in my book. So wait, who said it? I thought it was Poi, but was it Ace or was it Hex or something? Like how wrong am I here? Next big boss. Okay, so pretty soon. I would never. Yeah, Ace is a trustworthy chap. Look at that face. Totally trustworthy.
Damn bastards ruin the beautiful countryside.
Thanks, Lyria.
Let's do what we can to get things back to normal.
No escape. I do not falter. Go forth into the icy beyond.
That's pretty cool.
Loud and clear.
Okay, this is gonna be way overkill if everyone's doing it now.
Watch this.
I'm right here.
Guys, please stop. Please stop. I wish I could like. Oh my god. Yeah. Goblin with 1 HP.
Perfect team.
Goblin with 1 HP. Yeah, we really needed that. Holy shit.
I sense a Primal nearby. Hold on to that.
Now then.
Freeing the prisoners comes first.
Not bad.
I wonder if I've missed any hidden loot. The areas are starting to get bigger, so more and more likely that I'll fuck something up here. Oh hey, there's like side enemies here. Hold on. Wait a minute.
Is that treasure? I wonder what it could be.
Oh, how did I miss this? You need stones? Oh no, it's a mini game.
We have to get to the island.
I know how you feel, but don't stray too far.
I know how you feel, but we gotta do this mini game to open this chest, lady. Whatever's in this chest is absolutely way more... Motherfucker. I was gonna say, it's way more important than these people's lives. Shit. I don't think you can get it. Oh no. Chat, we're gonna fail the mini game. I mean the Islanders. We're gonna fail the Islanders. Shit. What is with this jump?
Oh well.
Oh, now we make it. Do I need to like do a running jump? Like, I don't know what that was. Okay, wait a minute. Issue of skill a little bit.
Now, all you've got to do is collect those stones. You've got this.
Doesn't matter which Skyrim we're in. We always end up working, don't we?
Get mother.
Bugging you? Not at all.
There we go.
Every day, ready for a new adventure.
All right.
Never ignore a cry for help.
Shut up, Paimon.
There we go.
Right. That's also on our to-do
Bunch of money. Oh, 2 skill points. All right.
Hey, now you're protecting me.
Some damn fine.
There's nothing to fear.
Looking good.
Oh man, I gotta get better at dodging. Like, I need to actually click the dodge button.
You got it.
We turned the tide.
Don't mention it.
Prepare yourself.
I'm still not 100% sure how to fill up that gauge. Hold on. This is like the main way. I swear. I guess you have to go there later. Or wait, no, wait a minute. Hold on. I actually respect the fact that you can just fall off though. So like the platforming actually matters a bit. Timberwolf, that's such a Dragon's Dogma voice line right there. I just whiffed everything.
Thanks, Lyria. Very well.
I'm just never ready to dodge because like it needs to be the B button, all right? These like triggers and bumpers are too far away. It's over. It's over. It's over.
Let's move.
Oh, more mini games.
To arms.
Yeah, I'd rather the shoulder buttons be your skills. Like, I really would prefer that. The right bumper, left bumper, all that stuff. I wish that was your 4 skills. That'd be way better.
Now then. Not bad.
Where am I? Okay, I see. I'm getting these dragons.
Seems useful. What's this? Good.
I don't really get what procs that.
Lead the way.
Okay, having a range attack would actually be nice right now. I don't know what this is. Yeah, everyone's at 100%. Enemy movement is slowed. More attack power, health regeneration, shorter skill cooldowns. How short are we talking?
Are you injured?
Not that much shorter. I mean, the heal is still coming back quite slowly there. All right. Oh.
Now what do we have here? Oh my.
I figure that's about everything. Actually, there's a bunch of other stuff over there. I wonder if the main story is just going to tell you to go that way. I would think so. I'm back with chips. Hell yeah. Damn it, now I want chips. Yeah, the game looks good. No complaints. And I'm poking fun at it, but I'm enjoying it.
Looks like the goblins have hostages. We're on it.
Good find. Please, do your best to defend them.
Even burn them.
Not much of hostages if they're not actually using them as hostages. Like, supposed to be like, if you attack us, we'll kill them. They don't seem to be doing that.
On me. We make quite the team.
Oh, your thrust is stronger when you got your glowy boy out. That's pretty sick. So that's her whole thing, is trying to get that as fast as possible.
Roger. There's still more to come.
Quite right. Let's move.
Yeah, I get it. You basically want to get that as often as possible, and then do your skill and like super fuck someone up. That's cool.
Now we're cooking.
Follow through.
I got him.
So dramatic.
Whatever you're trying to pull, bud, Islanders come first. We're all gonna die.
Well, I mean, the loot comes first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Shit.
Now then. This'll don't get carried away.
Having a heal's pretty nice, though. What the?
Goblin looks tough. Please, be careful.
Nice camera.
I guess he works out in his spare time.
So who's got the bigger guns, them or you?
Huh? Check this out. I mean, it's me, right?
But I dodged, I swear.
Now's our chance. This isn't your average goblin. Come,
Oh, ice. My will lives in this blade. Fall now. Rest in peace. You're finished. Back up.
Loud and clear.
I'm surprised he actually landed that, considering the tree.
Your time's up.
Well, not a word, chat. Not a word. Look, we got him though, see?
One more group accounted for.
Nice. Give him back that sweet, sweet
Got a skill point, alright. I feel like there's gotta be more loot in here. Yep.
Hey, come back! We're not done saving the island yet.
I'm not going anywhere.
Unbelievable.
I'm looking for traps.
Are you injured?
Thanks a bunch.
I wonder if you get a double jump.
Huh?
Valley Bloom.
A rescue party?
You're safe now. Hurry to the ship.
Thank goodness.
Oh, he's cool.
Don't give up, okay? I'm alive?
What a name.
You're going to be fine.
Can you walk, miss?
Thank you, thank you, thank you!
Those poor folk are safe thanks to
Oh
you.
god, not the
Great job, everyone.
Gears of War walking.
All a day's work.
Now, we should return to our search.
Heavens help us. There are others who haven't made it out yet.
No, this is awful.
I'm assuming that... Wait, that way? Okay, hold on, though. We gotta check out over here, then.
I pray we're
Yeah,
not
full
too
speed
late.
ahead, guys. I'll be right there. We're doing great. You don't have a lot of time to do that burst thing.
Yep, we got a job to finish.
The villagers can't hold out on their own. We're their only hope.
Right.
Good thing we're heading there with all speed. I get the feeling they're not gonna let me go this way. Well, I don't know. Wow, they really just letting you fuck off here.
Oh my.
Oh no, there it is. Well, hey, we got some skill points. Okay, why is the camera literally like spinning around on its own there? All right. Boost stun power during link time. I mean, I don't care too much about link time.
Interesting.
I don't know if I should use too many skill points though, because we're gonna try to use like Siegfried and stuff. I'll get that because that seems pretty big. Once Ares has been summoned, repeatedly press Y. Okay, we'll do that.
Seems
Okay, we'll
useful.
save the rest for Siegfried here. Oh, there's also a defensive skill tree. Let me see. Is it in a different menu? Oh, I see. Boost health points. What's this? This is just a skill? Gives invincibility to the entire party? I think you have to do it. Oh, it's an instacast if Ares is summoned. Oh, no, I see. It's invincibility, but if Ares is summoned, it's invincibility for everyone. But I mean, fuck my teammates. Who cares about that? Okay, we'll at least get that. That's pretty massive.
Behold, new power.
So, I know this game has mouse and keyboard controls, but I don't think they didn't put any effort into them, which is a shame, because I think it could be a lot smoother to play. Like, if you didn't have to hit a toggle for your skills like this. Right? Because having to do this while also trying to, like, do the dodges and stuff with them being on the triggers, it's kind of wonky. What I might even do... Oh, no, you can't. I don't think they let you. What I think I'd prefer is right bumper to be block or something, and then right trigger to be dodge, or vice versa. And then one of the left buttons be the toggle for the skills. I think that'd be way better. Like having dodge on the right and your toggle for your skills on the right, that's not great. Having to use the same hand and finger.
There we go.
Just weird that they don't give you more control over some of this stuff. One of my only complaints about the game.
Don't get carried away.
And you know, the gravity is just utter bullshit. Chat, I don't want any clipping in this fucking stream, alright? Nothing.
We made it, Roland. About to start fumigating the place.
Hey, now you're protecting me.
Buddy, seriously? You're at least 5 years older than you.
Victory lies ahead.
Not much point in doing invincibility right now, but I wanted to see it.
Feel the punch.
She's noticeably slower though than the MC.
Follow me. Got it. We're almost there. Push through. It's over. We will prevail.
I see. When you do the burst strike, that's what starts summoning the spirit lady. Okay, that's pretty cool. Kind of sucks, like right as I'm getting it. Did somebody clip it right there? Oh, hello.
What are these, Chucklehead Brothers or something?
I feel like we're really mean to goblins out here.
You're getting better.
You think so?
I'll finish this.
Yeah, when I get the burst strike now. It's whenever one of those gauges fills up. I think. Okay, maybe not. I lost my meter? What? I should have blocked. I should have blocked.
I do my best.
I need your power.
Oh, he's kicking my ass.
I'm sorry.
One fell blow.
Yeah, blocking is way better against that move. Because if you dodge it, you just get hit after the iframes.
Prepare yourself. On me. Thanks for the assist.
Man, you don't get Ares very long. I wonder if you can have them longer later.
Don't get carried away. I'm ready. Light wall. Now, take this.
Okay, I'm learning. Sorry, my finger slipped. Honest mistake.
Really had our work cut out.
We all make mistakes, Ace.
Hope the islanders are safe and sound.
You know, you're a really trustworthy person, so I can obviously forgive this. Omen Stone. Defeat all the released foes in the time limit. Okay. I'm digging this game though. Like I can't wait to play some characters like from that list though, like Siegfried and stuff. I think I'll enjoy the game a lot more. That holy fuck!
Get behind my shield. You're fly. Full ice. My will lives in this.
These guys ain't fucking around.
Now, rest in peace.
Back up, loud and clear.
Are you injured? Cut them down.
Going in.
Watch this.
That makes two of us. I'm right here. Not now, not now.
Bring it.
But I was gonna summon Ares.
We make a perfect team.
Holy fuck! I'm about to die.
Looking good. You're finished.
Not very good with these air combos.
One fell blow. No escape.
You reap what you sow.
Thanks, Lyria.
Man, these shield guys need to actually get behind them.
Prepare yourself. It's over.
Great work, everyone.
See? I can teach you a thing or two.
We're running out of time. Uh-oh. Fuck.
Couldn't defeat them all. Wanna try again?
I wonder how close we were. Okay, hold on. That sucks because now we don't have our super attack. That's gonna be bad. See, now I want to blow all my masteries, but I want to save them for Siegfried, but I want to beat this. Let's see. I need damage. Not really what I need.
Excellent.
Interesting. Intriguing.
Only 1% skill damage. That's gonna mid. Oh, that looks cool. Yeah, the AI could do that. What the hell?
Excellent. I can make use of this.
More damage from behind.
Great.
We're really fucking over Siegfried right now, but... Can I upgrade my gear now? Or do I have to go back to town or something? I didn't realize we could just, like, do shit like that now. You have skills? What the hell is all this? Huh. Okay, hold up. So I don't have a lot of this stuff. Can these share? No. I barely have any of this stuff. This is a huge health boost. This is like 50% of his fucking health right now. That's crazy. Sure. So is there anything else I can do here? I see you can level weapons. Oh, change weapon skin. That's awesome. Oh, thank God. So if you get like a low level weapon you really like, you can still, you know, use like the style of it. That's great. Okay. Traits. This is surprisingly in depth. Yeah, the art style is pretty cool. Yeah, she definitely looks cooler in the 2D there than the 3D. Okay, I don't think I can do anything else to increase my equipment. I'm assuming to like level it and stuff, I need to be in town. Like I don't see anything. Okay. Now, probably not going to use Light Well in this fight. Light Wall, excuse me. We just need to kill them really fast. That's essentially the shtick here. Oh shit, there is co-op. Well, how about that? I'm gonna go for the big ones.
After you!
Did the damn thing, didn't you?
Thanks. That was just the
I
warm-up.
support Lyria. I'll finish this. Enough of you! You're mine to the fray!
Watch this.
On me!
I messed up and I used my skills when I didn't have Ares.
Follow through. I love when a plan comes together. I guess so.
I'm also whipping my burst thing.
I trust you with my life.
You're finished! I'll finish it now!
Happy birthday.
How much ammo do you have left?
Plenty.
I need your power!
Here's a little favor.
So their master shows its face.
How in God's name am I supposed to do that?
Follow me!
Oh wait, I think the time limit's gone now. I think you just have to kill him now.
I guess so. Get carried away.
Not bad.
Dude, he like psyched me the fuck out there.
Just like that. You reap what you sow.
Ruthless. No escape. I do not falter. Go forth into the icy beyond. Captain, my turn now. Not now, not ever. Oigan.
Yep. Rack up.
Copy that.
Bring it.
I'm trying to do Ares stuff.
Light roll. And we'll do it again.
again.
Now that's teamwork.
We're on a roll.
I'll show them.
All right, suck it to him.
This guy's pretty damn tanky. I'm about to die.
My guard's down.
Okay, don't block that. That's no good.
Looking good. No, they're open. Let's go. We can't rest yet.
Agreed. Let's move.
I'll finish this. I need your power.
Oh my god, he just spin to win instantly wrecked me. I think they can save, my teammates can save me.
Still here.
Jesus. Man, I had Ares and everything. I was ready to do the skill thing.
Well done, sir.
Ish. Makes me feel old when you say sir like that.
There's nothing to
Much
fear.
obliged.
Man, you have to actually defend yourself. Like right there, you can dodge straight into a block so he doesn't guard break you.
Are you here to save us?
Not bad. Pretty fun game. I dig it.
Now what do we have here? Not bad.
I hope the Monster Hunter mode is kind of more about solo play though. Which it probably isn't, just because like all these particle effects make it harder to focus on the enemy's moveset.
Are you here to
That's like
save
one
us?
thing I don't like. That was a tough little bonus enemy.
Just who are you guys?
We're traveling Skyfarers, and we're here to rescue you.
Chin up, everyone. Everything's going to be all right.
Wait, was that Roland? Guess we really are saved.
I thought he was going to say screwed.
Let's quickly get you aboard Roland's ship.
No, wait! Listen to me. We fled from the Goblin fortress that lies deep in the nearby ruins. But our friends are still in there. And they can't make it out on their own.
What's the call?
What's the point of this even being an option here?
Let's get those people out of there.
I knew you'd say that. Come in, fix-it, dude.
Roland here. What can Roland do for you?
We're gonna break some people out of some Goblin fortress. So take care of things here.
Got it. I know this isn't what you signed up for, but just be careful in there.
Will do. Who's ready to
Well,
take
we've definitely won the side quest that wanted us to kill goblins. Damn. Got awfully
I think this is the Goblin fort we're looking for.
Dark Souls in here.
Willies.
Be on guard.
What is this?
Nice.
Huh.
Oh, we meet again. Can I offer you a nice knick-knack in these trying times?
Dude, did they just make a fucking meme? Like, can I offer you an egg these trying times? Can I level my weapons, though? I bet you if I had done this and leveled my weapons and then gone back and fought that guy, it would have been a lot easier.
Want to strengthen your weapons? Let's do it.
I don't know what you actually need for this. We have up to 19. I can go to level 10. Oh, no, I can use 9. Okay, fuck it. I'll do it. Chad, is this like the mobile game? Like, I'm pretty sure they had a bunch of weapon nonsense like this. Can you ascend the weapon? Jesus. It's just like the default weapon. Calm down, game. Save some of these for Siegfried, I swear. Way more complicated. Yeah, that's what I had noticed when I played it a little bit. Kind of a shit show, honestly. What's a sigil? Oh, there's the things you slot in your weapons. Funnily enough, this is fairly complicated, so I mean it's not too crazy, but But yeah, the mobile game is just nuts. Let's not get into it. That bad, huh?
Sounded like a kid.
Hurry. Seems useful.
Is this like a coliseum?
Ooh, that sounds fun. What are these for?
Now then.
I probably missed some of those because they don't like glow, so you can actually like not notice them pretty easily. Yeah, this is a very cool area. I dig it. I'm enjoying the game.
Place
Like,
is crawling
absolutely.
with goblins. It doesn't seem like they want to scuffle.
No! Run! Get out while you still can!
It's a Cyclops. I'm just guessing, but
Doesn't sound good.
if it's Dragon's Dogma stuff, it would definitely be the Cyclops. Giant, maybe. Hobgoblin. Looking like Hobgoblin. Oh yeah, that's a Hobgoblin. Does this guy's family love him? I'm just curious.
Let's work together to attack from behind.
Yes.
That was a good hit. It means business with that shield.
That copper charges like a wild boar. I reckon
Thank you, air dodge.
How about no?
Oh, you're in for it.
On my mark!
What's your status?
Wait, where's Ares? Oh, there they are. Okay. Does Ares heal when you got them out? I wonder. He's really committed to that shield bashing.
Enchanted land! I'll finish this! Prepare yourself!
Fuck.
Keep your distance!
Bloodthirst makes arts ineffective. Greatly reduced damage taken, but it's only temporary, so it's not a good time to do damage. Good time to kill ads or run for your life.
Victory lies ahead!
So I think this invincibility skill could be so good in some boss fights if there's like a mechanic that's really giving you trouble. Dude, this goblin, he's got some moves, man. Like a heroic spirit goblin over here. Like, what the fuck?
Feel the fight!
Oh god. Yep, yeah, he knows what he's doing.
Your dead area.
No escape!
My apologies.
Falter! Go forth into the icy beyond!
Captain, my turn now.
Not now, not ever! Back up! I hear ya. You take punishment!
Swing it.
Watch this.
I'll finish it! Prepare yourself!
Bring it. Absolute zero.
Looks like it's moving soon. We should strike now.
Before they are.
Let's conclude this!
Ares things, and then I get knocked back. Okay. Oh, it's his turn. I actually like that the bosses have like their super mode.
There's nothing to fear.
I don't know why I did that.
Come on.
Got it. No problems covering your back.
Glad to hear it.
I'll finish this! Prepare yourself!
Take these ads out.
On me!
Coming right up.
Let us
Starting to
press on.
understand the combat system better though. Way over here.
Reap what you sow.
I support Lyria.
You're mine! You're wearing no more! Prepare yourself! Follow through! On me! I am the unyielding devastation! And watch your back! It's over!
You're in for it.
This doesn't bode well!
You said it.
Run out!
This would be a good time to do my invincibility, honestly. Oh, fuck, the goblin hit me.
Don't get carried away.
I need to figure out what combo is the most efficient at getting Ares gauge. Oh, I don't have it, damn it.
No escape.
Well, he's dead. Oh. Oh, shit. Well, hello. So if you do your super with Ares out, you get a different super. That's pretty dope. Astral finish, yeah. Oh, rip that goblin. Persona. Grand Goblin. I wish that goblin though had like some melee attacks that could actually have hit behind him, because that was kind of easy to just stand behind him and you didn't have to worry about much.
Yes, I'm sure of it. It has to be Tempeal's primal beast.
Bingo. Guess this is where the real battle starts.
Hello? Is everyone all right? What happened to the hostages in the fortress?
Everyone's fine. They just need to rest.
He was staying still.
We're alive.
What a relief. I can't thank you all enough.
So, what do you guys say to meeting the blowhard stirring up this storm?
Wait, what are you talking about, Rackham?
Told you before we left Folka, remember? The problem with a Primal is our problem too.
I don't know about this. Maybe it's best to leave well enough alone.
But if we don't calm down the primal beast, the situation on the island is only going to get worse.
I hear what you're saying, but...
Trust us. We're very trustworthy.
Trust us.
With this bag of loot that we got from the goblins, that's where we got all that loot from.
Captain. All right, I understand. I'm sure veteran Skyfarers know what they're doing. But if it gets risky,
So like, if the goblins take things from the villagers and then we take it from the goblins also, that's also like totally legit.
You don't have to tell us twice.
And like any loot we have, obviously we got from the goblins, right? We didn't take anything from the villages. That would be dishonest.
The least I can do is drop you off a little closer.
Reminds you of our showdown with Tiamat, doesn't it?
Well, oh, there it is,
I
chat.
was wondering why this felt so familiar.
Because Roland's not playable right now, his sus level has increased. I'll just say it. It has increased some. We'll see if he's playable later. So did we get an item for another playable character, or is that you have to fight the beast?
Good luck, and stay safe.
That's a lot of belts, lady. She must be from Blaze Blue. Jesus Christ, I didn't realize she had so many belts. You have to fight the beast, okay. How far is it? Because I do need to sleep at some point here. But, I would like to unlock a character. Whoops. Need bells on her belts, yep.
Looks like a mining setup. Neat.
I feel like I'm missing something here. I think it's this mission. Okay, probably not too long then.
What's this?
Definitely a late night stream today. Because the game didn't come out for a while, so. It's fun though, I'm enjoying it. Kinda has that Genshin Impact feel, but good.
The wings have picked up. Rather foreboding,
The hell?
isn't it?
I've got to be missing loot.
Way bigger on the inside. There we go. Look, everyone.
Honestly, the environments are pretty cool. Like, so far, I think this is a pretty, you know, flushed out, polished game, so. Yeah, it does kind of like early Genshin, yeah. And then gear happened. Games like that are fun until they want you to grind, and then everything's either too easy or just bullshit.
And it sounded so upset. It needs our help.
Our help with what, I wonder?
I suppose there's only one way to find out. Let's get closer so Lyria can.
So she's got a cape, and then she's got like a skirt, but only in the back, right? So it looks kind of wild from the back. Looks like she's like got like a dress because of the cape covering up the fact that it's only like the bottom part. Oh, hell, whoa! Is it a mimic?
We're not jumping across that one. Let's find a safer way to
Woo!
Meet your end.
He's got hands.
Follow me.
Got him.
Quickly, head further in.
Jeez. I do like the game's like menu aesthetic and everything, and I assume it's from the mobile game. But yeah, it's nice. Huh. Guess we go over here. I'm definitely missing things.
Hey, you guys, think we can go this way?
I assume you can come back later though.
Just our luck. Do you think these goblins
I really wish our launcher was different. It's kind of awkward having to jump. Like, they don't let you jump after like a normal X that quickly, so. Do I have a hold down Y button move? No.
Think I'm having deja vu. But there's another lever here.
Hurry. The altar should be down this path.
It's the home
What do we
stretch.
have here?
Go, go, go!
I think the most fun I had in Genshin was when I was exploring the area around, what's the dragon's name? I forget. Storm something? That area out there. And like there's the Fatui guys there that you can find, and that was the first time I saw them. And they were actually fun to fight because I had no gear. And that just had all the little puzzles out there in that kind of circular area. Storm Terror, yeah, or whatever. Drvalin, yeah. Yeah, that area was really cool. The Storm Terror's lair. That whole area, yeah. Good shit. That was a good time. Yeah, Genshin's got a lot of problems.
Oh, crud! Watch out! This thing's not gonna hold up much longer.
You gotta be kidding.
Oh fuck. Man, I'm looking for loot, but you can, I think you can actually die here. Like I think you can actually fall off there. Oh fuck. But what if there's a collectible? Loot life. Yeah, and the music in that area is good.
Lyria,
Absolutely.
Are you hurt?
No, I think altar's above us, huh?
Yeah, hell, I should get that song like on a playlist or something. I never thought to do that. Good call. Oh!
This one's free. On to greener pastures.
Heal.
You got it.
Right. I won't lose focus.
So her gameplay reminds me of like Kratos from Tales of, with the kind of Magic Knight with heals and stuff.
I mean, we are Skyfarers. Might have come
Oh.
from the territory, don't we?
Sure. I don't know how many more death-defying escapades.
Boy, I hope Siegfried's got good gameplay because he did look pretty cool. And there's the axe guy too. I'm sure one of like those 3 or 4 people that I saw, or someone will be fun. I can pretty much guarantee you Siegfried will be on our team if you're allowed to have one of the 4 that you're not playing, or 3 you're not playing, be those bonus things.
I imagine so. This'll come in handy.
Thanks to the Primal, it looks like we've got no shortage of resources.
Primals are amazing.
Well, I'm really skimming over these areas because it's late. I want to get through. Oh.
Prepare yourself.
There we go.
Hopefully you can come back here later and I can just give it a once over. More proper. Uh-oh. Here we go. Maybe you can't come back here.
Either we move it or lose it, folks.
Poor thing. Stuck in a ceaseless rampage.
It's suffering a great deal.
I don't know if this is the time for that kind of nonsense. Hi, goblins. Bye, goblins.
These mangy things never learn or what?
What's become of them? Are they deranged?
I don't know. They're trying to take us down.
Imagine talking about if your enemies are deranged while you're running for your life when, as like the mine or whatever that is collapses.
I feel like my wings are gonna fall off.
There we go.
My.
Yeah, I don't know if you can go back there. So, probably should have been more careful.
Now then. Not bad.
So I guess a lot of the bosses and just enemies they reuse in the Monster Hunter mode. So it's like just a good use of their assets essentially. And that's kind of your story replay, I suppose, for the boss fights.
Must be close to the eye of the storm. Be ready for a fight.
Yeah, come on. This ain't our first rodeo.
Right now I'm using controller because the game literally suggests it. But I might try keyboard and mouse later. Because I think it might be a bit faster to use your skills and such depending on how they let you bind it. But yeah, right now I'm using a pad. Well, this is obviously the boss fight. Now, oh damn. Oh shit. He looks awesome. Why can't we play as that guy? Kind of outside interference here. Mind control or something. All right, pretty cool.
Hey, now you're protecting me.
I don't think Kira can hear me. Is something blocking our connection? It's just like what happened.
Oh.
Well, we've dealt with rampaging primals before. We'll
Don't
just
get
have to do
carried
it again.
away. Right. We'll chip away at its defenses until Lyria is able to absorb its power.
Taking control of a
Maybe this is a summon you can get.
The Empire's dark essence has made it to this fighter.
And who brought it? Wind. Nothing we haven't faced before.
We're going to save you.
So I don't like how really often you don't have aggro.
And dodge accordingly.
It's kind of like having summons in Dark Souls, right? Like he's attacking the AI, not me. So I'm not having to dodge his normal attacks.
Support Lyria.
I'm not really a fan of that.
Tiamat's anger was always smothering fun.
Jesus, about to fall off here. Oh, okay. Is he, okay, yep.
Thanks, Lyria.
Thanks.
Heal.
Uh,
You're finished.
Although with how much I'm getting hit by these tornadoes, maybe I don't need to have aggro right now. Look, it's 3 a.m. for me. All right, what do you want? Shit.
I support Lyria.
I would like to get Ares now. Raw.
Hey, now you're protecting me. Are you injured?
It's magic weaker. Lay it on, guys.
Give me Ares. There we go.
Fall prey to our blade.
Ares looks pretty dope.
Loud and clear.
Watch this.
We didn't actually do a lot of damage there.
Right here.
Bring it. Absolute zero.
Okay, now we're talking.
Do it again. Now that's teamwork. Stay calm, everyone. We'll never hit it at this rate.
It turned into a big.
I'm invincible. It's fine. I just walk into it.
I think I can help. Lord of Light, come forth! Over here! Quickly! You better stay in the bubble!
Alright. Now, why would you do that? Like, considering what happened last time.
Fighting on our side this time.
Focus. Puritan's power is starting to swell.
Hold up. Did the demon pony just transform?
It is a primal beast, after all. Were you expecting something different? You can tell primal beasts were weapons created by Astros.
That is wild.
Capable of untold destruction. But after the war, they abandoned them here in the Skyrim. Some took to the land. Some
Why are you talking about this right now? Look at what's happening, lady.
and helped advance
Girl,
civilization.
this is not the time for like library nerd shit. Like, are you fucking kidding me right now?
Palace it is to twist this creative soul into an instrument of destruction.
Like, do you have any idea how many times I just clicked the dodge button? Oh, I guess it's not supposed to go that way. So Lightwell would have been good there.
Something about Puritan's power feels unnatural.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure.
If you dodge 3 times in a row, you have to wait a while to get like a stun. I'm having such a hard time getting Ares in this fight because it's moving around so much. Wow. Oh god.
Stay focused.
Woo! Uh-oh. No.
Are you injured? Back in the game.
I literally have no meter. There we go.
Get behind my shield. Thanks, Lyria.
That invincibility is pretty funny. You can just stand and bullshit like that.
Let's make this swift. The time is
Okay, I'm enjoying the game, chat. Like, doing your character-specific bullshit while dealing with the boss is fairly fun. This boss isn't super hard, but it's early in the game, so I don't mind.
heal. Thank you.
Although, I won't lie, if I wasn't doing heal, the entire party would be dead by now. I get the feeling you can't block the tornadoes.
Now you're protecting me. I've got them.
It's okay, Puritan. If you stop fighting, we will too. We just want to help. Hang in
Damn it, I wanted my meter.
There's nothing to protect in the game.
Well, I mean, I got the heal off. We really are not dealing. I feel like I'm missing a mechanic here. Okay, no, it's not going into the boss. That's not the mechanic.
I worry you. I'm sorry. Get healing quickly.
Ah, fucked up.
I support Lyria.
Yeah, the invulnerability skill is super strong, but the cooldown is incredibly long, so it's kind of fair.
Heal.
Wow. Merci beaucoup.
Probably use it when he's doing the tornado spam because I really am not dealing with that attack well.
Hey, now you're protecting me. Stay calm, everybody.
I just wish I knew what the best combo to build meter was. Especially in a fight like this, where it's kind of hard to get it. I have to experiment with that. I guess you want to stand in the middle? I don't know. What is this, a Final Fantasy raid boss?
I support Lyria.
I'm stunned. Oh god.
Don't get carried away.
That could have been death.
Hey, now you're protecting me.
I want my meter, damn it! Woo, boy! Oh my god, I'm never getting my meter like this, dude. So much dodging. That was just greed. There we go. Wait, is he dead? But I just did my super move. No, no, no. Game. So does he become a summon? Yep. Well, I guess we'll get to see more green stuff.
Thank you. And that's a wrap, folks.
Maybe not.
Let's get off this rock and give Fix-It-Dude the good news.
Hold it. You guys see that ship?
I hope you can fight these bosses again, though, because boy, was there a lot I could have learned there. Uh-oh.
Lyria.
What's Stop it! Stop it! Please don't! What the heck?
The primal beast is
Phase 2, I guess we'll see.
But it doesn't. It's not Lyria's doing.
Huh.
Lyria, what's wrong?
It wasn't me. I couldn't stop it.
I guess cool green guy's dead. Feels bad. They look kind of cool.
Guys, who are they?
No friends of ours, I'd wager.
Okay, nerds.
Now they look like a fun bunch to tangle with.
Do not deviate from the mission. We are simply here for a meet and greet.
Your little face visor looks dumb.
We've been waiting for you, Shaman of Salvation. Now, would you be so kind as to join us?
If you value your life, you'll leave us alone.
Oh, fancy a challenge.
That's Crispin Freeman, who does Sundowner, among many other characters out there. That does look a bit like Nero. You're not kidding, chat.
I'll end this in 90 seconds.
Ooh, edgy. What? Oh god, do we have to? Why do I have to be the captain again? Fuck off. They even have what's her name in the party. I didn't level up our shit here. I'm guessing we're not supposed to win this fight.
They're weaker now.
Pretty cool.
I expected a bite. Is that
Counterattack? Yeah, you do no damage. He's at 100%.
It's inhuman what he can do.
Here's a little payback.
Go for broke. How's this?
He's not really doing any damage, though.
Go for broke.
I wonder if you can fill up that gauge, though. Wonder if that does anything.
Afraid times are nothing.
He's like constantly doing this block thing, though.
Playtime's over.
Be nice if the AI would heal us right now. Oh shit! Not our boy. Okay, I guess you're just gonna die here no matter what.
Here's a little payback.
Let's go.
Sorry, Captain.
Rip.
I should have put up more of a fight.
I wonder if you fill up that gauge in time, though, if like something happens. That'd be cool. Rip.
One left.
They're weaker now. He's a freak. How do you even get that strong?
Here it comes.
Looks like you actually can technically damage him. It's just like barely. 98% Pog. Yep. It's winnable. But we leveled that up. Making me waste materials, man. Dude, he's got like the modern jacket, so it is kind of Nero. Dumb looking staff.
So we finally meet.
Someone's sniper, I know, right?
O Shaman of Salvation, long have we waited for this day.
What? Shaman? Me?
How uncanny. So much in common with the blue butterfly and Seed Hollow's energy. Oh, my
Cultists.
You must be bewildered
Bad
by
touch.
this disrespectful treatment.
Who the heck are you? And what do you want from us?
Oh. How rude of me.
Dude, those sleeves are way too much.
They, the pilgrims of
Yeah, Lilith. That's a trustworthy name.
And I will not rest. Not until we open the path to Utopia. Estelucia.
Nice lip flap. Really syncing up there.
Wait, you just said Estelucia, but that's the same place we're headed.
Exposition.
Oh, truly? Our goals eclipse one another. Then I needn't prattle on. This meeting has proven quite serendipitous. I promise to take care of everything.
Most of the other characters' lip flap is decent, but hers is way off.
Prepare yourself for glory, for a grand pilgrimage awaits us. We shall pave a new path to Estelucia.
I don't think so. You don't get to make the rules on my watch. You fuckface!
If
Wrecked. So that guy's just Nero from now on.
come, let us return.
Now!
Lyria!
If I could just stand up.
Give her back! Lyria! I won't go with you! Get off! Trials of Flames! My name is...
Alright, I can support this. Does she have like anti-summon stuff? That does seem to be the case here. You have a freaking rifle, you loser. True.
Let go!
She's got de-summon.
You are unworthy.
We'll come back at level 50 to whoop your ass. Yep, pretty much. Roll credits. Okay. This makes no sense.
Lyria, welcome to your new home.
Wah, wah, yeah, yeah.
Stop this! Please, help me!
I like how she was just kidnapped and then we instantly lose consciousness and now we're having a dream. Like, it's... The timing is kind of off here. Their ship couldn't even be taken off by now.
Where were you when I needed you the most? You're awake? You big jerk! Do you know how worried I was? First those weirdos to Glyria, and then you wouldn't wake up! Are you gonna be fine now?
Yeah.
Maybe we won't save her for like half the game.
Better let everyone know
So we don't have to
Cat's been beside herself.
listen to the nonsense she says. I'm a really positive guy, chat. Don't worry about it.
We can't afford to stop. We have to save Lyria.
Whoa, try to cool down there, Cat.
But I promised her I would show her the outside world.
How come, like, I presume we can unlock another character now, or we're kind of in this, like, on-rail story segment for a while. Not the best timing.
Feel, but we can't jump the gun here, not without knowing more.
Yeah, that guy was tough. We need a plan.
Otherwise, he'll just mop the floor with us again.
No matter. We can't stop until we have Lyria back. Right. We're coming, Lyria.
Oh, Catalina. Captain!
Glad you're back on your feet. You scared the hell out of us.
I'm sorry, Captain. I wasn't strong enough to protect Lyria.
Good news, folks! I got a lead on those ruffians who ambushed you.
Ruffians.
Really? Where did they take her? Tell me right now or else.
Jeepers!
Okay, chat. Is Roland sus or not? What do you think?
Thanks for the help.
Of course. Sorry.
It's quite alright. I know exactly how you feel, Catalina. With all you did for us,
Sus.
it's only fair that I do my part to help you.
That's a lot of sus.
Besides, looking into the Church of Avia was fairly simple.
A church? They did call themselves pilgrims.
Oh. How are you feeling, Captain?
Much better.
Glad to hear it.
Nero Light doesn't realize he's in a grindable game. Poor guy. Yep.
So where'd those zealots march off?
Everybody can become a master swordsman if they just kill enough goblins.
It seems like they're taking Lyria to Latanya Island.
Where's that?
So the Gasha lore is that Laria was being used for experiments by the Resident Evil Empire. Catalina broke her out. Used to work for them. Okay, makes sense. Good to know. And yeah, Roland is sussy.
Whoa, slow down, champ.
Nice to have some people here that have played the game, though.
We can't be babysitting.
Resident Evil Empire, by the way. I just think of like zombie apocalypse, you know, corporation fuckers or something.
Point made. I see we've severely underestimated you, Roland.
Look, the Church of Avia grows bolder by the day. They used force in Tempeal and abducted Lyria.
Is
an innocent traveler.
Is this church in the mobile game, or did they make them up for this?
I cannot sit idly by and allow such deeds to go unpunished.
Because I know there's a bunch of factions in the mobile game, so I would prefer if they pick like a faction that's in the mobile game that maybe just hasn't been used in a while or whatever, and you make them in this instead of making something new.
I'm quite capable of handling myself in a fight, and will do my best to aid you.
Every Skydom's got a bad bunch. If you're offering to help us with them, I won't say no.
Is he playable though?
Now,
Church is new. Yeah, I kind of figured. I don't really like that though. I feel like I haven't even played the mobile game, but I suspect there's a bunch of lore they could expand on there, which would make more sense.
The Grand Cipher.
Yes, that's it. The repairs on the Grand Cipher will soon be completed. I did a little work on it myself, and just wait until you see what I installed.
Oh boy.
You what?
Oh, silly me. I must have been rambling about something else. Moving right along. I took the liberty of procuring a new weapon and some armor for you, Captain. Your current gear has certainly seen better days,
Sweet!
I hate to imagine Folka's fate if your crew hadn't shown up when it did. These small tokens of appreciation are hardly enough to convey our gratitude.
Yeah, you know what we might need? We might need some extra bags to carry all of the loot we got from the goblins. Yeah, we might need some of that. But yeah, really not enough compensation, but you know, because we're such heroes, well, you know, we don't need any reward, clearly.
We're grateful for all you've done, Roland.
All right, let's get a move on.
Sure. Let me pack my things and I'll meet you by the dock. See you soon.
Crazy how much of a goblin problem they had. Just how many goblins there were.
Enough is enough.
I probably should have checked here. I didn't really think. Like, fuck, I want to get the character. I don't know about that look. I don't know about that. Hey, Marps.
We'll find
I wonder if you can change it.
Okay.
I'm kind of iffy there. Not the worst, but it's not the best.
Poor Catalina.
It's the pants that really get me.
Her extra hard.
How's the game so far? Pretty good. I mean, it's very anime with the script and everything, but it's been very solid gameplay. It's polished. I've been enjoying it. Some fun side activities to do and such. Yeah, not a lot of complaints, really.
We'll save her, no matter what.
Of course.
Yeah, Greaves would fix this setup a lot. That looks dumb as hell.
We're not giving up. Look, Lyria's grown so much.
And then she's got like the belt thing going on.
Almost every night, she would come and tell me about her day and all the new things she experienced with you and the crew. And each time, I was more and more glad we all found ourselves on this journey together.
Just, she's her mom, is what I'm getting out of this.
Let it end here. I promised Lyria that we'd see the world. That we'd see the end of the skies. So I swear, we'll get her back, together, as a crew. Lyria.
I hope Eugen's not beating himself up too much.
Well, he did forget how to use his gun.
Hey, Captain. Can you ever forgive me?
For what?
Sorry, but I gotta apologize. See, I had a bad feeling the second I saw that red ship, and you've been through as much as I have. You develop a sixth sense for danger, but I still ignored the warning bells. Damn it all. So much for calling myself a guardian. Can't protect a damn thing. Well, I ain't giving up on Lyria.
That would have been funny if he said something and like everyone just ran the hell away, like before they could get off the ship, and then none of that happened. Bulk up the plot quite a bit.
Oh, they'll pay. I'll show them what an old vet can do.
Can I get Siegfried now? I just like how Zig was all sad that Siegfried wasn't in the game, but then he actually is. You just have to unlock him in a weird way. Let's see if I've got one of those things we need.
Despite it all, Io seems determined.
All right, can I change the outfit? I would think so. Don't know what it would be in though. Oh wow, you can switch to the female character just like that. Switch colors? Colors are unlocked as you progress through the story. Huh. Time to roll. Yeah, it's actually not a thing in this game. They could have done it that way if they wanted to, especially with the like Monster Hunter mode, but they did not. There's got to be a way to use the other costume. Like they wouldn't have made it like fully playable if not. I think it'd be right here though, but maybe it's just something you get, like you get the old costume later in the game. Tales of does stuff like that. All right, let's see if we can get any of these characters yet.
Sending out the old crew signal, eh? Who should we poke?
We still don't have one. A crewmate card, we still got 0. I've been lied to. They're also level 10 already, so I'm guessing it's around level 10 that you would get them. Yeah, how close are we to getting one? Because we might have to do a next stream at this point because it's pretty late.
Hey, Captain.
It might be in your inventory. I wonder if you have to like just do this whole like talking part. Literally 2 minutes.
To teach us how to put on
Fuck.
makeup. I wonder if Lyria...
You know how late it is, man?
I can't stand it. Lyria. Pardon me. I heard what happened with Lyria. I'm not much use in a fight myself, but maybe I can help in my own small way.
Oh, this might be it.
Please, take this.
There we go. So, you know a bunch of Granblue fantasy fans. So, okay, their cast is massive, right, in the mobile game. But you know, just by pure luck, some of these characters are someone's, like, absolute favorite, right? So you know, some people were just like with this one card they got, they just like lasered a character, right? And like that fucking one. He's probably gonna be the second one we get, because Axe looks pretty dope. But yeah, we'll go Siegfried first. This feels like the right decision here. What a Chad.
True strength is found in camaraderie.
My beloved. There we go. All right, pretty sweet. Practice with Siegfried? Yeah, why not? I want to see his moveset before we go to sleep here. Damn, yeah, he looks pretty cool. All right, press X repeatedly to perform combos. Press Y, yeah, that's the same as always. Oh, I guess Y is gonna be a lunge. Sounds like you get hyper armor, what they just said. His X attacks will hit even harder when chained together in a combo with perfect timing. Oh, is it like DMC stuff? Let me look at the command list here. Wow, very X focused. Holy shit. Yeah, I wonder if he's got pause stuff. Like, if you mash it, you get that. I wish it would tell you what it means by perfect timing, though. Like, you need to delay it. You need to look for a flash. Like, I don't see a lot of indication of what the fuck you're doing with that. Okay, well there it is.
Too slow.
Yeah, it is DMC, but it's not as clear as when you're supposed to do it.
Be gone.
Wonder if I can do another one. Nope. I feel like this needs a visual indicator. Am I alone in this? It's like I don't, because in DMC, how it works in DMC is if you delay pretty much any amount, you'll get it, right? As long as you don't mash it. Where this is, there's a very specific time to click it. If you just like delay and wait a second, then you'll miss it and you won't be able to do it. But then there's no indication of like when the timing actually is. So it's like purely knack.
You're finished.
Oh man, that's cool as shit though.
Too slow.
That last one's the hardest. I couldn't get it consistently. What I'm getting, like from testing it here, is it seems like you need to delay just a moment and do not wait too long. That's very much it.
Be gone. You're finished.
Okay. Let's see. I hope you can solo in this game. Like, I want to fight that boss, that big boss we fought a minute ago, solo. You have to really deal with the attacks. Well, I really like this guy so far, though.
Enough. This is power. Push through.
So the Y attack is always this lunge. Okay. He literally failed his own combo. I don't think that was on me. Dude, what would Cream Hilda think? Are you kidding me with this? There you go. Brother, this air combo's not working so good on this training dummy.
This is power. Your end is nigh. Don't mistake mercy for weakness.
Oh, he's got a buff. Okay.
Go no further.
Damn, messed it up. It's waiting too long is what'll get ya.
Bear witness. You're finished. Attack. This is power.
Okay, he's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie though, Catalina was actually kind of complicated with just trying to maintain all the bullshit. He's a bit more straightforward, but it's pretty awesome regardless, so. And we'll see, his skills might change things up quite a bit. Oh. He's got that in the air. Okay, wait a minute. Wonder if it's after the first hit though. Oh shit. Yeah, there's 2 there. Okay. So there's 4 on the perfect timing thing. He's got kind of a small moveset here though, I will say, but I mean the skills are a big part of how you end up playing the character.
Meet your doom. You're finished.
So I think he has another hit. It's just I keep getting a link attack every fucking time. So there's not a lot of reason to do it. What if guard canceling's a thing?
Be gone. You're finished. You're finished. You are nothing. O blade which sunders evil. Forza Vega.
Okay, chat. I cannot be alone in thinking this is the coolest character we have so far. I'm just saying, right? Like, this is pretty good. Okay. Wait, how do I do that? Oh, I see. If you hit, like, jump and just immediately hit attack, you pretty much just go straight into the launcher. I think if you hit them at the same time, you might be able to go right into the launcher. Yeah, you can. Okay. That's a pretty... I wish I'd known that earlier. That's pretty big. His air combo is so whack, though.
Enough. You're finished. Strike true. Ready.
Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Okay. Sweet. Oh, he is a fan favorite? Really? I had no idea. I don't know, like, who the fuck is popular. I assume a lot of these characters are popular, though. I'm assuming that's why they were chosen, right? I'm sure there's a few oddball picks. Most of these games like this will do that. They'll pick popular stuff, and then they'll pick a few things that, like, you would not expect to be in. That's Halberd 1. Scythe. I like the helmet. I wish the rest of the armor kind of went with the helmet, but the helmet's pretty cool. Yeah, we'll probably get Axe Guy next. And then maybe let chat pick. And then maybe go with the polearm or the scythe one. Although Lancelot looks pretty cool too. I think the dual wields looks fun. Yeah, that's pretty wild right there. We'll see. All the knights are extremely popular. So we have the character now, but it's locked because of the story segment. We can't actually slot them. All right, well, game's dope. We will play more of it, absolutely. Well, we'll probably play the whole thing. It seems good enough to, unless it just like shits the bed. I don't see any reason not to play this whole game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know it's late as hell, but yeah, I'll probably play more of this tomorrow. Maybe some Arknights tomorrow as well. We'll see. But yeah. Take care, everybody. We will raid Cairo. I doubt he's streaming this late, but I don't know who else to stream because I'm not paying attention to who the fuck is online in Twitch right now. But I will see you all tomorrow, and take care. Cannot believe I'm streaming at 3:30 a.m. right now, but it was worth it.